Hello. All
Arriba.
right, we are here in a quarantine lockdown for another amazing episode of the Dirty Four podcast, episode
34.
19. Only myself, Claudia Capri, and Peter Bowen are here tonight. Victoria Blair is on a hiatus status, and Joy LaFlamme, he's with his girlfriend at a park, doing some things at a park that involve.
Oh, he's drug dealing? Oh,
Oh
damn.
man, I don't know.
Oh,
And
shit.
to the
You want to
people who
cure
are
COVID? Come here.
and to the person who's watching, hey, how are you? Hey, Melanie, how are you? Hello, Melanie. Uh,
Oh, Melanie.
Give a thumbs up. This is going to be a really fun episode. So, as I mentioned, it's only going to be myself and Peter tonight. The other two are, well, Victoria's on hiatus and Joy is doing something with his girlfriend. But we're going to have fun.
Oh,
Oh man. So, Peter, how you doing, man?
oh, man, I'm as good as the weather, man. I'm in jail right now, man. Doing that quarantine business. That quarantine.
Oh man, no, I swear to God. And you know what? Ever since Thursday, I mean, like, it's the most dumbest thing I have ever like today. Since we're hello.
Oh, who's this? The
Hello.
Facebook user. Who's this?
All right.
The boys.
Oh
Drop
man,
your name.
yeah. Jumping in because we're on using YouTube, but we're still on Facebook as
Oh,
well.
that's cool.
Yeah. So what happened was, ever since we have the stupid new rules about that we can't go to a park for a walk, but we're going to go to a shopping mall today. So today I decided to go to a shopping mall. I had to go to a Walmart. There's an old lady because now in the aisles there's arrows and you have to do like a little.
Yeah, the
So
detour.
I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck, there's no one in the aisle. I'm gonna go and get some body wash in the aisle. The moment that I touch the body wash, there's an old lady who goes, hey, respect the light. I'm like, where the fuck did you come out of? Holy shit. And then she yells at me. And I'm like, really? And I'm giving her the face. She goes, hey, tu dois aller en arrière. Tu dois aller en arrière, tabarnak. Like, you have to go to the back. I'm like, there's like no one in the line. What the fuck are you talking about? And then she goes, ici, on respect la loi. I'm like, lady, there's like no one here. And then I'm like, you know what? Okay, so what I did is I took the body wash.
Yeah.
And goes, hey, next time you're gonna have to respect the rules, please. And I'm like, listen, lady.
Oh, Kitia.
Hey, Kezia, how are you? Ramsey Sue. Hello, everybody.
What's up, Ramsey?
So then the girl goes, yes, well, next time you have to respect it. In my head, I'm like, bitch, like 88 years old, you're probably going to die within a few weeks. Like, I was in a really shitty mood. Okay, it's true story. By the way, folks, I don't know if you know, so now if you go for a walk at a park, there are going to be police officers patrolling that area. And they come up to you. And if you're with someone else, if you come with someone else, they're going to ask you a bunch of questions. So, but it's okay. You can go to a shopping mall, right? Oh, man.
Yeah, it makes sense. But wait a minute. Here's the thing. Part of the story. Were you in the wrong or what? Like, did you go against the arrow?
Yes, because there's nobody in the fucking aisle.
You see? No. This old lady's in the right, and now you wish death on her. You're like, you know what? Now she's right. She's dead right. She's dead.
Hello, Veronica Zitro. How are you?
What's going on?
No.
See, this lady's in the right. You're like, fuck you, old lady. And you're like, but she's in the right.
Oh, man.
Whatever. Yeah.
Kezia, Park Anguilla was full as shit. Nobody stopped nobody.
That's funny. That's a big park, though. No,
that's a big park. But there's like a little park near my place, and it's full as fuck. And as soon as I walk, I hear woo, and then outside the police, and like, hey, qu'est-ce que tu fais ici, tabarnak? I'm like, well, I'm taking a fucking walk. What do you think I'm doing?
No, you should just say I'm doing drugs. Like, okay, as long as you're not meeting people.
Yeah. That's a good thing, right? Because as long as you're doing drugs, that's all I can.
That's cool. That's okay.
Oh man, I'm telling you, man. The more I'm looking at this, the more I'm thinking about how bullshit this fucking thing is.
COVID is okay. Wait a minute. Wait. Can you explain to everybody what you told me off air about the cops, the cars in front of the houses?
Oh
right?
yeah.
Remember you told me that tripped me out, man.
Okay, so what happened was, so this morning I woke up in a fucking rude awakening, and I heard cars honking in front of my house. Uh, Veronica, how you guys take the second lockdown? We're gonna,
Oh man,
we're gonna answer that as soon
we're
as
gonna get in that. We're gonna get into that.
we're getting there. So this morning I woke up right in a rude fucking awakening. And it wasn't my mom just being loud. So I'm like, I go out and I hear honks. I'm like, where the fuck are these honks coming from? So I take a shower, whatever. I get out of the shower. I get dressed, and then I see the protest going in front of my house. Now get this. Now look, I don't know if this is bullshit or not. I'm just telling you what I saw. So if you cars are not allowed to park in front of your house. So if the police officers see a parked car that is not parked in your driveway, they still have the right to come to your house and come and ask if anyone besides you and your parents or parent or husband or wife live there. Because if they find out that the car is not in the driveway, okay, they think that you have visitors. And now Legault is basically telling people to become rats, saying, "Hey, if there's someone that's not living in that house that you don't see every day, call the cops."
So basically,
Yeah.
I would say if you're in an apartment, you're fucked, man. They're coming in, man. These
Yeah, but
cops.
that's the thing. Yeah, but that's the thing. You're like, I just step out of this, and I'm like, so now, and even the bus drivers, like, yeah, we don't want any cars parked here, and I'm like, on the streets, I'm like, why?
Well, I mean, like if it's in front of the bus station, the bus.
No, it's not in front of that. So basically, even that was a bullshit excuse, but the real excuse, I found it because there's an 85-year-old cunt who told me this. She goes, the police could come and find you. So I'm like, so basically you're a rat. She goes, if I find out that you have friends coming over to your house, I'm going to call 911. And I'm like, I'm going to call Sacre de Coeur for you because they're going to make my life a living hell.
I love that you're just attacking old ladies today,
Oh,
man. What's going on?
Yeah, no, that's the thing. That's the thing. Literally, like, okay, I don't know what it was today. I walked out. Okay, there's two old ladies. I'm not saying only from old ladies what happened with Walmart, but there's this old lady who's like lives like next to me, and she just gets out and she gives me that look, like that stare down, and we did that Western back and forth fucking stare down, and I'm like, and she's like, all right, old lady, go and stir some sauce before I catch your house on fire.
Don't make me call the Undertaker for you, you little old
bag. I would even call on Zidane. Like that's
sure headbutts all day. Man,
it's this thing. Honestly, Veronica, when you ask how you guys think of the second lockdown, it's bullshit. Listen, do I believe that the virus is out there? Yes, I do. Do I believe that we deserve to have a second lockdown? Obviously not. We don't deserve to have a second lockdown because you know why? Bars, restaurants, and pubs and cinemas, they were the least places to get COVID. And at comedy shows where Peter and I have been performing comedy, we've never heard of an outbreak. We never heard of, people who have this COVID. Now, the government's like, we got to shut all this down. But then he goes, well, the cases are still spiking. I'm sorry. I'm going to say it. It's the fucking schools. I don't know about you, but.
Oh, it's definitely a school. It's definitely schools. And especially like around this time with the freaking, with the flu season. It's like, oh, no, come on, man. Oh, yeah. But I like my boy Ramsey with everybody's a 6ix9ine. Everybody should be dyeing their hairs now, man. Just snitching all day, man. Snitching all day. No, it's obviously the schools. Everyone knows it's the schools, and it's whatever, man. It's whatever. There was only like for me, I didn't see the guy. There was only one case that fucked me up this time with the freaking. Oh shoot, you do. You have the thing on, man. Come on.
There we go.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah, we got it. I hear it. But anyway, the other thing that messed me up is like like I said, like when I was in the restaurant, like my COVID story was like when I was chilling with my boys. And then one of his friends came in, and he came in for like 3 seconds, but I didn't see the guy. Then they're like, oh, that guy has COVID. Now we're all fucked. So now I was already in quarantine, and then this quarantine started. I'm like, oh, for frig's sakes, man, this is ridiculous.
Man. You know what? Like, and there's some interesting things people are saying. Melanie is like, amen, and we the ones penalized for it. And Veronica Zitro, they can call 911, but they can't enter your. No. Veronica. Yeah, no, they have this tele thing of where a police officer now can call the judge, and he or she could send them a warrant.
A warrant?
Yeah, warrant.
So there you go. We got warrants all day. Oh shit, man!
It's just fucking disgusting, man.
Oh, it's not disgusting. This is how the government runs. But right now, I'm like, shit, man. I gotta get this work, man. I gotta get this money, this paper. If it's not CERB, it's something else, man. I'm a man. Shit, I'm going to turn to a scammer now, man.
God, I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't say that out loud.
We'll do tutorials. The tutorials are the dirty four, how to scam. They're scabbing us, so we scab it back, man. We scab it back. Everybody's scabbing, man. So we scab it up.
You imagine 34 member Peter Bowens when caught in jail goes, oh man, I don't understand all the
Well, listen, man, you know, if you want to learn to scab, man, let me tell you the dirty four tutorials. No, we call it, yeah, it's weird, man. It's a weird time. It's weird. I was like, it's like all the conspiracy theories are like almost like coming to life. Like people were saying this shit was gonna happen, and it's happening. It's weird, man. It's funny.
Yeah, but you know, I don't know.
Not all of it. Not the aliens and whatever. But like,
oh man, you know what? I'd rather have aliens coming down. Because if aliens come down, let me tell you, if aliens do come down, that'll be fucking hilarious.
See, here's the thing. Every time I hear people talk about aliens, they're like, "Oh my god, they're gonna come over, they're gonna take everything." I'm just like, "Yo, you kind of sound like Europeans, man. What are you guys talking about?"
And these aliens are gonna come here and take our jobs.
I was like, "Oh god." Well, no, not the illegal aliens. It's a guy.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry.
No. I bet the. No. I meant like like Europeans back in the day with the Native Native Americans.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like everything, like they're gonna come, they're gonna take our land, this and that. I'm like, what the fuck? What aliens are you talking about?
Veronica's Ditro. I'm working in legal. That's not true, Claudio. That takes a long time to be approved, and they don't go to approve. Oh, thank God. You know what, Veronica?
I hope so.
Listen, you know what? At this point. I don't know what to believe and what not to believe. All I'm saying is that this better last like 28 days, man, because we got shows.
Remember last time? Yeah, it's only gonna be 2 weeks.
No, you see, the first time I didn't even know that was 2 weeks. That was the thing.
Yeah, I was like, no, I think they did say a month or something like that, and then it just extended. Like the extension was ridiculous, man.
So what? So we might be out of this in February until February.
I hope. I hope it's just 28 days. I think, like, honestly, I think you should just do like the China. Like, obviously, I don't want to like follow China because China kind of got us here. But like, but like, we should do like the China thing and just like a hard 2-week lockdown. Like everything closed. Like you just go out for food 2 weeks. Like nothing's open, and then open it up again.
Or we can do like Switzerland, where they're like, yeah, we don't put the mask, yeah, and then people, it's everyone for themselves, and look how they turned out.
No shit. Well, everybody's rich, so it's all good. Good. They're all rich.
You're right. I mean,
they don't give a fuck.
No, they really don't. They just, man, like honestly, it's garbage. Man.
Yeah, that's good though. I want to know. Shoot.
Oh, okay, you're a lawyer. Nice. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay, Veronica, you're a lawyer.
All right, okay. I know who to hit up. Man. Veronica, if I have legal problems, I know who to hit up.
Damn right.
What it is, man.
Veronica, are you a lawyer in Montreal, or are you out of Montreal? Because if you're in Montreal, that'll be great. Because if you're out of Montreal, well, then we're Peter here is gonna be kind of fucked.
It's all good. I represent myself. I know the rules, man.
How many times did you see Cousin Vinny?
Cousin Vinny, yeah, either Cousin Vinny or if you know the truth, nothing but the truth. So help me God, I'd be like, yo, fuck you, man. I just go out right there. I just go about my day, man.
All right, good. So, ladies and gentlemen, by the way, feel free to comment in the live chat.
Comment below. Have fun. Have a blast. Yeah, exactly. The quarantine edition.
Get to know each other. And if you didn't subscribe to the YouTube page for Dirty Four, go ahead and do so, please. Because we want to get to 100. We're trying to do that. And we want to try again and do that. And then also get to know each other. And if you didn't press the thumbs up, go ahead and do that now. Because we're here to entertain you. So, Peter, how did you like the presidential debate?
Man, I don't know. It was weird. It was weird. Do a backflip. My God, did. I'll do it in spirit. I'm too fucking lazy for this. I can't even.
Montreal, nice. Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
God, no, I was just saying. But yeah, we call it presidential debate. It was. I don't know. Was it presidential? Not really, but I mean, it was something. It was interesting. It was like meme material for years, but.
My God! At one point, okay, so I was watching the highlights, and obviously, by the way, people, if you watched presidential debates, just give a comment down here. But all I'm saying is that that debates was the most funniest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
I've seen the funnier stuff.
Oh no! This like the one of the highlights was when Biden was saying, "Shut up, man!" I'm like, "Oh my God!"
I swear to goodness, I'm not even lying. That I legit was like, "Oh, Pentelis is doing the reviews to the the discussion." So I click in, and the first thing I hear is, "Ah, shut up, man!" I'm like, "This guy won't stop talking." I'm like, "What the frick is going on? Like, you guys are not live. Like, come on, man!" And the moderator, holy, this guy sucks, man.
Oh man, no, the moderator was. At first, because I saw highlights. No, he was asking. I'll admit, he was asking some really interesting questions. But then at some point, I'm like, this is what it felt like. Okay, it felt like first of all, this was on PBS. Okay, and I felt like I want to Donald and Biden.
What did that?
They're all like, yeah, you're right. Yeah,
we're accepting donations.
Yeah, no. And then no joke. I also felt as if at one point they were gonna go on break. Okay, but like when you're watching a game show and they're like, we'll be back after these messages.
Yeah.
And then you still see what they're doing, right? Yeah. I felt like they're all gonna take out their weekly pills. And they're opening it and taking it one day at a time. And then Biden's like, what day are we today? And then Trump just goes, we're Tuesday. Let me tell you, we're Tuesday. And then the host
is on a Wednesday.
And the host is doing the same thing. And then Biden is like running low on energy. And then they bring like a random 12-year-old kid, and Biden turns around and just sniffs the girl's hair. I thought that was gonna happen. And at one point, I also felt like Trump was gonna collapse or something. I don't know, man. It was.
I just love the fact that everyone is like bypasses that Biden thing. Like everyone knows this guy's sniffing kids, but like everyone's like,
you're a kid sniffer. You're definitely a kid sniffer. And I'm like, I'm like, how many kids does he have back there? During the break, those kids need energy.
But I didn't like some of the stuff Trump was saying. I actually didn't know that, but I did hear stuff about like Clinton with that. I never heard about the super predator thing, or he's like, "Oh, black people are super predator." I was like, "What the hell?" He said that, but I legit remember. I think it was like on top 10 like most messed up things on said on TV, and then I remember freaking. I think it was like Hillary Clinton, like, "Oh, I believe in white supremacy." I was like, "What the fuck? You said that on TV, man? What the fuck are you doing?" This is crazy shit, man.
It really was. It really was. And two things. It looked as if Trump wasn't hiding when he was saying like about the KKK. First of all, that was hilarious.
I just didn't deny it. Like, I felt like it was like. It was weird. Like, I think he has deals with certain guys there, but I felt like it was just like a conversational thing. Like, it was just like trying to get to the next topic. But at the same time, I don't want to defend it, but like, I felt like it was more of a conversational thing. It wasn't like, no, I have no problem with these guys. Like he wasn't just saying it out loud, but well, whatever. It's whatever.
Yeah. And then
I'm just rambling. I'm rambling. That's what it is.
Yeah, no. Listen, it's what we have right now at this best part,
No. It's what the U.S. has.
Yeah, exactly.
We have our own problems. Actually, you know what? Speaking of that, what remember Trudeau on the throne?
Yeah.
What was up with that, man? I remember doing a speech. I was like, "Hey, what's this nigga on the throne for, man?
Listen, you know what? I have no idea. First of all, okay, Trudeau's acting really fucking weird. All right, really weird. To a point of where, like, I think, I don't know, man. Like, I've been talking to some people, and then like I think Trudeau's not really Trudeau. Yeah, I think Trudeau's not Trudeau. He's just an imposter. And I'm like, that is a crazy conspiracy theory.
But there's a lot of those. To the Facebook user to say who's in this shit just popped in. I have no idea who you are, but like just drop. You don't say who is.
Yeah.
I'll say what's up to. I'll say what's up to you guys. Yeah, if you go on like Facebook, like we can't really see your ID somehow.
That's why I'm trying to go right now. But the idiot that I am, I keep forgetting to lower the volume.
God damn it, Claudio. God damn it. Yeah, no, there's a lot of that. Like, remember, where is it? When they said Dave Chappelle's a clone now? He's not the real Dave Chappelle. You ever hear that one?
No.
Yeah, you ever heard that one? Yeah, they're like, oh, they killed him and they put a replacement. And now as you're watching the replacement, I was like, okay, guys, you guys are going too far. Like, what was his face off? Like, what like the Nicolas Cage movie? Like, what the hell is this, man?
They said Dave Chappelle's a clone.
Yeah, you never heard that theory?
No, and that's the dumbest theory I've ever heard in my life.
Oh, yeah, that one was like dumb. That one was like, they're like, look at his body. Oh, Paul Ash, what's up?
Hello,
Paul Ash, the legends.
Hello. Yeah. Before we'll go back to this conspiracy. We're live both on Facebook and YouTube. So for us, we're using YouTube. So when you pop up, it says Facebook user. So just say your name and then just keep having this.
If you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, whatever, it's whatever it is. We'll say what's up. It's all good. And Paul Ash, if you guys like freaking comic book trivia and movie trivia, you hit up Battlecom. He always does Battlecom it's a monthly show. Should be fun.
Yeah. So
going
back to conspiracies.
Conspiracy. Oh man, no. If you go back on the conspiracy whole, like it's just like that one was just dumb. That one I was like, okay, I don't know where. Like they had this whole intricate thing. I remember one guy legit had like a storyline of what happened to him. I'm like, dude, were you there for the? He's all like, oh, he was taking a shower, and then when he came out, there's these guys that are in his living room, and they got in without the key and shit. I'm like, who the fuck are these guys?
No, you're a fucking idiot. And these guys, oh shit! Who the fuck? Who killed stupid shit? Why?
I was like, oh, I don't know. It just killed me. I was like, what the hell? But in my head, I'm like, wait a minute. How did you know? How do you know the parts that you weren't there for? Like, what the fuck are you talking?
That's the most dumbest thing. It's like I don't know. Like I don't know what's worse. The fact that lizard people technically exist, or the fact that that it's just
it exists. Like people think, like believe it. Like you have the flat Earth. First, you have the flat earthers. The lizard people, it goes to another extreme because like these guys are like, okay, the only way to communicate with them is if you take like ayahuasca or like those DMT freaking things or mushrooms, and you connect to a different dimension and you can talk to these lizard people. I'm like, well, no shit, because you're seeing shit. Like, like you're on another planet.
What?
You never heard that?
No,
dude.
Stupid. What?
Next time, you know what? We didn't do that much research. The next time I'm going to pull up like all these freaking conspiracies on that.
Please go ahead and
it's hilarious.
That sounds dumb, man. Like,
it was just so hilarious. But that's like more like David Icke. David Icke. That's the thing. You'll say like certain things about like he's right on certain things about the lockdown, but then he just goes to another level. Then he's like he starts talking about like the government's like just lizard people or shapeshifters, and then he's the one who's like, oh, they planned. If you want to know about 9/11, you have to go back to the 17th century and shit. It's like, okay, bro, you're going too far. You're going too far, man.
But now going back to Trudeau. Going back to Trudeau, they know people like, oh no, it's an imposter dressing up as Trudeau. He's having sex with his wife. And I'm like, what a like you? It clearly shows that y'all
you have to clone him. Wait, you have to clone him to have sex with your wife? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, we need to look.
The original was gay, but the clone likes everything.
Jesus Christ. Oh man. Oh man. But now,
when did the switch happen? Do you think when he got the beard?
Yeah, when he apparently the switch happened when he got the beard.
So you say one day he didn't shave, he was cloned.
So fit put songs. Paul Ash and Veronica have another thing. So it's better here. People don't understand cloning. If you're clone Chappelle, you just have a baby Chappelle. They don't age.
Yeah, that's true.
And Veronica's like, for real, the life and generation that we are living now is so fucked up that I now understand others and do not believe in anything. At the same time, I believe in everything. Blows my mind. Yeah, no.
I agree with her. I agree with that.
It's a messed up time. I don't know. Like, I don't know what to make of this.
No, because like, you know what? It's certain things like I said, like this. If you said this last year, oh, dude, we're gonna stay in our houses for fucking months. Like, you be like, what the fuck are you talking about, man? Like, we're going to war? Like, what are you doing? Nah, it's a freaking cold. What the fuck are you but yeah, it is a serious freaking flu. I'm not going to downplay it there, but like, it's still like, what the fuck, man? Like, but then it was weird because now you talk about like the police could break in, like, you know, into, you know, anything, like any places and stuff like that. But I remember, I think it was on the Jofo guys. I was trying to get the right picture, but back in the day in the Denver airport in Colorado, there was like paintings on the wall, and it's straight. They had a plaque that said like New World Airport, and then it was like paintings on the wall of like fires and these people like running away, and then these people would get like the people with gas masks like freaking coming in, and they had like angel wings. I was like, what the fuck is that? But it was weird because that was like years ago, and I was like,
what were you on?
No, it was on YouTube. I was just like on YouTube while like looking this stuff up, and I was like, that was like, there's, like I said, conspiracies. I'm like, there's certain ones I'm like, whatever. But then this one was like out on the public, like people were like flying and like taking pictures of it, and I was like, what the fuck is that? Like, you could put that. I'm like, whatever, man. It was weird. It was a weird shit, man.
Oh man, it really is. No, it really is, and I don't know, man. And then looking. Look, I know. We have our own problems here. I'm going back to the debates. It's like it's lesser of two evils. Like either you vote for, you know, a guy who likes young kids, or you vote for another guy who likes young kids. So like it's like the lesser of two evils. Like you don't know what to do, you know.
Oh shit! I don't know who the Facebook user is, but what's up, man? I don't know who it is. Facebook user that says Peter's fucking blowing.
All right.
What up? Wow. Yeah. No. It's like you know, like when you're picking a cell phone bill, you know what I mean? Like you pick the one that's gonna screw you the least, man.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, you're just like, fuck, man. I'm going with Kudo right now, but I remember back in the day, I picked Fido, and they fucked me over hard.
Oh man, no. I used to have Virgin. But they fucked me over so bad. And now Kudo, again, it's all about the lesser of two evils. So I'm like, it's like having a Windows and a Mac right at the same time.
Oh,
like,
it's what it is.
It's it is what it is. It's like lesser of two evils at the end of the day.
Yeah. Like, oh man, like I remember I was with Kudo, and then they pissed me off, so I went to Videotron, but I think I forgot to close the file for Kudo. Thank God I didn't. Because I thought I closed it, but it wasn't closed. But I went to Videotron, and then I broke my phone. Like I dropped my phone in a puddle, and then it cracked. I was like, for fuck's sakes. So then I went to the place. I'm like, okay, I need a new phone. Like, how are we gonna go about it? They're like, okay, well, you got to call the fucking head office. I'm like, but I don't have a fucking phone. Well, then tell your friend to borrow his phone. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Hold on. Let me get this straight. So, your phone went to a puddle and it cracked, and then the Videotron guy's like, well, you have to call a company, which they could have called themselves.
They could have called. No.
But then they're like, no, you got to call. But my phone is busted.
God. Call one of your friends. We're like, but my phone's still busted. What the fuck are you not understanding? It was like, yo, it was fucking...
that is great customer service. Oh my god!
Oh, it's gonna be one of my bits, but yeah.
Friend's phone. Yeah. Oh man, Susan Fishy. Oh man, I can't believe it.
Oh, really good times, man. Oh, it's Max Pitt, man. Max Pitt in the house, man. Max Pitt. Oh, yeah.
Give us a like, folks. Give us a like. Oh man, no man. But seriously.
Yeah. But yeah, no. Like the president was like it's just, like this time, and I'm like, shit. Before I was like, oh, Hillary and Trump. I'm like, oh, dude, this like you guys are screwed. This time, oh crap, like I don't even know who you pick. I don't even know who you pick. Like you pick the guy that's dying, or you pick the other guy that's dying. Like I don't know. Did you actually hear about like Trump being in the military freaking thing?
No, what happened?
In the military hospital, they're treating him in the military hospital.
Oh yeah,
and he's using oxygen and everything, and they're probably experimenting, or they're probably gonna kill him off, or they'll clone him.
Well, today he walked out. He was in the. He was in the. Oh, yeah? He was in an SUV. He's waving at people. Now he's going back to the White House.
That was the clone.
Well, man, fuck. You know what? Man, listen. At this point, I wouldn't even be surprised if it's a clone. Because wait a minute. Hold on. I'm calling bullshit on this.
Let me hear the Claudio. The Claudio.
Here at the Dirty Four podcast, Peter and Claudio had discovered some bullshittery going on. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. When did Trump go to the hospital?
Who knows? I don't even know when. They said. I think they said yesterday, but I have no idea when.
Yeah, and he's out today.
Yeah. Listen, man, they got that secret serum, man. It's super NyQuil, militarized NyQuil, man. Gets rid of COVID.
Because I don't know about you, but if you're in a fucking hospital, you can't leave that place for 10 days.
No, you could isolate.
Yeah, but he left a day later.
Yeah. So now he has to do the 14 days.
He's not doing the 14 days. He has to continue doing the presidential...
debate? Okay, but it's essential.
I don't know.
It's essential, okay? The debates is essential.
Look,
look, the voting is next month. They got to get it done now, man.
Yeah. Actually, that's what he said on the video. He was actually saying, I got to get the presidential debate done soon.
Let me tell you something.
Now, let me tell you. Guys, number one hospital, but let me tell you, I gotta do the presidential debate. I gotta do it now. I'm like, wait a minute, you fucking okay. Right,
but here, I wanted to see the doctor's interview. I remember I saw the doctor's interview, and the doctor looked so comedian out. I was like, I actually wanted to see it.
Yeah, he looks like an actor. He did look like a doctor. What the fuck? I'm like, I thought at first it was like Antonio Banderas. But I'm like, no, it's not. It's some white dude who probably watched that actor. But I'm like, but the way he was even sounding goes, Donald Trump is respecting COVID laws, and he is. I'm like, what? I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, it was just weird. I just remember like I saw a caption of this guy like just like smiling off, pointing up. Like,
I'm like, he's got
COVID, man. He's good, bro. You know,
he's good.
You know this shit's fake, man. Come on,
hold on. I said it before. I believe. Look, COVID.
I believe it's real. I believe it's real.
COVID is real. All right, let me tell you.
It's real. I'm just joking. I'm joking. Don't ban us for YouTube.
Yeah. No, but man, it's fucking. And now here, by the way, since we're talking about politics and stuff, Veronica, you might want to listen to this next part. What I'm going to say. So when on Monday they announced that they were going to close down bars and everything, there was a journalist who asked Dr. Arruda, whatever the fuck is Arruda.
Who the hell's Arruda?
The doctor, that's what Legault.
Oh, the Asian girl?
No, the guy next to him, Dr. Arruda.
Oh, that guy. Oh,
that guy.
Dude. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that guy. I
love that guy.
Yeah, whatever. So a journalist asked him a question. The journalist said, so two kids could meet in a school.
Yeah.
Right? But they will bring the virus home to the parents, to the grandparents.
Yeah.
But the kids cannot meet in an open space at a park.
No, listen, here's the thing.
Hold on. And then Aruda said,
yeah.
That was his response.
No, here's the thing. COVID hates fucking education. So like it slows down when it goes in the classroom, right? There, but if you meet up in the park, motherfucker, man, shit's lit. You know what I mean? You parties.
And I want to I have a friend actually Anthony Calabrese. Shout out to him. He's
Anthony
a teacher.
Calabrese. Okay.
He's a teacher, and he goes, ask me if I hope the schools are going to shut down. I'm like, are the schools going to shut down? He goes, I fucking hope to God, yes, they're going to shut them down.
No,
because he's scared. My friend Anthony's scared.
You know what I think. You know what I think they're trying to do is like they're trying to like open it up like slowly. So like they're like, okay, just let the schools open. They still kept the malls open, so they're like, okay, we're gonna keep everything open, shut everything. Like, I think they're just doing it backwards. Like I think it's just like one hard lockdown, but I think they're trying to do it sector by sector, and then
it's fucking Christ. So now you're telling me that
it's just dumb. I think it's just one hard lockdown, even if it has to be a month or even like 2 weeks. Like you could like. China did it 2 weeks, just hard lockdown. These guys were having raves like a month ago. Like I think it was like I can't remember how many thousands of people. They were like straight doing like parties and everything in Wuhan, in the center of it. It's like, dude, guys, man, just one hard lockdown. Wow. Even in Taiwan, I know the communists had the temperature thing. Sid's places were good. Like Sid's were like no problem or whatever. But it should be like a lot more. Like the government should like fund like temperature things for each store. Have a person like gauging, gauging the thing. Like, no, it shouldn't be for like the showrunners to do it. Like, it should be the government. Like, okay, look, this is the medical thing. Because I know they're trying to do like a faster version of the COVID test, and we could talk about the COVID test after. Like a quick version, and then have a temperature thing at each store. Because in Taiwan, like you want to come to a bar, boom, they check you, then you go in, or you want to go to store department, boom, they check you, go in, and then that's basically it. You don't have to like. You don't have to be like, well, it's okay, man. We're gonna lock it down.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing. I'm all for finding people who don't want to wear a mask. That's fine.
Yeah.
So instead of having these stupid, fucking useless, shitty ass fucking lockdowns, okay?
Yeah.
Have the government, which instead of spending their useless, stupid, fucking cunt of. By the way, this is swearing extreme, ladies and gentlemen. This episode's swearing like cunt of saying we're gonna hire more of those OQLF Office Québec de la Ligne Française, right? Instead of hiring those fucking retards, right?
We need them.
Guys, by the way, if you're offended by me saying the word retard, I'm sorry. I'm really pissed right now.
No, I'm offended that you're attacking the French officers that we need. They work hard, okay?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, Peter. Yeah.
They fucking work hard.
So instead of using the money on
where's your Bejerel? No, joking. Where's your fucking Bejerel?
Like Sebastian Bourgault. Hey, buddy, where's the Bejerel? I'm like, motherfucker, you know this? No, I'm asking you, call this. So instead of hiring these useless cops who just go around saying, "Hey, good France, eh?"
Yeah.
Why not make everything strict? Like, make restaurants, bars have more strict. Like, okay, fine. You know what? The protocols are being followed, and every day, like every week, you have like an inspector coming up and checking everything, checking the logs, making sure everything is okay. Having that instead of closing them down and hiring all these cocksuckers.
Yeah, no, like Veronica, like you could highlight Veronica's thing there, but yeah,
they are fucking up their power. They don't know how to justify their actions. Yeah. Peter's right. They do this slowly but surely. But the difference now is that people slowly wake up. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Yeah, you're absolutely right. And you know what? Listen, I don't care if I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this regardless right now. Yeah. If there's going to be a riot, I don't want you to say, this guy's causing a riot. No, if there's going to be a riot, which I have a feeling that it's going to happen.
Yeah. Well, no, they said it's allowed. Remember, they still said schools are open. They're allowed. Freaking the malls and everything are open. And if you want to protest, you're allowed to protest.
Yeah, which is doesn't. No, but I'm saying. No, but which I'm saying, wearing a mask, I'm saying riots, like that kind of thing. Like what's happening in the States is probably going to happen. I'm telling you,
in Spain too. Spain's been going off. I think Spain. I think it's Spain. I can't remember.
Yeah,
now they're like shooting like tear gas. They're grouping up. It's going like they're against that lockdown now. They're getting fed up.
Oh man, I have a feeling like someone here is gonna pop, man. Someone here is gonna pop, and it's gonna be sad. It's gonna be really, really sad. Hey Jess.
Hey Jess, what's up, Jess? Joseph.
So I'm saying it.
Yeah, it's gonna pop. Yeah, it's gonna. People are gonna get fed up because it's like, especially when you're doing decisions like this. If you're doing decisions keeping the school, oh man, you're gonna get livid, man.
Oh man, absolutely. And now I know. And I look. If we're gonna go back to the way they were on at the end of October, that's gonna be fine. But if it's gonna be, until if he lifts, I swear to God, if he continues this till February or March, because I hope we're not gonna have a lockdown until March, because I spent my 30th birthday, my milestone birthday, here at home alone, fucking watching channels in my boxers. My mom was snoring, sleeping in bed. So if I have to have my 31st birthday alone, I'm like, no, I can't do this. But people are starting to realize how bullshit this is, and
it is bullshit.
Good for them.
It's bullshit. Yeah, and same thing. I was like, I was doing the dirty four for my birthday. I was like freaking.
Yeah, that was sad.
I was staying home. I'm like, God damn, man, this is my birthday, man. Ordered Domino's. Hopefully, there's no COVID on it, and I'm fucking.
You get the Domino's. Fuck no! I didn't order this shit.
I didn't order this shit. It's like a dirty mask in there. I remember it was crazy. I remember I actually wanted to go look for some people, man. But I remember during the just before the lockdown was lifted, I went to go help my mom, help with her car tires or something. And then someone put like a freaking dirty mask on like the door handle. I was like, dude, I actually wanted to go like door to door, be like, yo, who the fuck is doing this to my mom, man? Who the fuck?
Oh man. If I was there with you, I would have taken the mask, go door to door. I'm like, you fucking pigs, this is yours.
Yeah, just like no, yeah, that's it. I'm like, I don't know. Like, obviously, no one's gonna say who it is, but I'm just like, yo, I'm like, okay, no, you can't be doing that, man. That's just crazy shit. Man.
That's fucking barbaric. But hey, man. We're heading back into barbaric times.
Oh man, hopefully it's not the dark age. That does, you don't want the dark age, man. That's fucking that's like the Wild West, man. The Wild West, man.
How bad is the dark ages, anyways?
Well, I mean, just before the Middle Age, God knows how there to be a lot of pillaging, a lot of fucking, it's gonna look like Seattle. It's gonna look like
Yo, speaking of Seattle, yes.
Yeah, Seattle's looking nuts, man.
Yo,
Seattle, it was nuts before, and then they had like the people taking over the city, and then I think the cops took it back. I'm like, dude, it's just nuts, man.
Yo, Seattle has a warlord.
Yeah.
Oh man, when I heard Seattle has a warlord, I'm like, what? Seattle has a warlord? No,
yeah, they're trying to deliver food. They're like asking for food, but they're like, dude, we try to give food to Seattle, but like you guys keep robbing them, so we're not gonna bring anybody. So
oh my god, that is hilarious.
I was like,
that is hilarious.
I was like, that's the dumbest thing. I was like, well, guys, if you want to take over city, at least have some plans. Like, at least do some deals. Like, what are you doing?
God, that is the most funniest thing. Seattle has a warlord.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, not like a warlord, but it's like a guy running he's running the show apparently.
Yeah. Veronica's bringing another good point. We just have to protest. Everything they say is contradictory. We need to start looking at other countries that have a lot more people in it. It doesn't make sense to me what happens in Quebec. Listen, Veronica, what you're saying right now sounds logic. But do you actually think this government has logic? I don't know.
Man, they're worried about French. Freaking, you want French officers on there? I'm like, you know what? My French is not good. I'm straight like learn. Yo, I'm going to sign up, man. Let's sign up. That's a free job right there. I'm going to go around.
Can you know my
French, motherfucker?
I'm very OQLF. Like I really want to go kick down a business door, but hey, sit.
Sit.
Oh man, come on, man.
Freedom fighter.
Oh my god, wouldn't that be cool? If you and I set up like OQLF, can't we do everything opposite as the OQLF?
Yeah, I'm gonna yo speak English. I'm gonna respect the thing. Yo, speak French. I'm gonna say it in English every time, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Can you just imagine Peter Bowen just fucking with people? It's like, hey, here we speak French, but you're in English. I'm an officer of the Office Quebec de la Ligne Française.
After see, I said it in. Sorry, what you saying?
Oh no, I was just saying like how you're gonna mentally fuck with people when you're gonna tell them speak French, but you're saying that in English.
Hey, I be sac passe, mon boulet, man. Fuck you guys. That's it. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say some bullshit.
Oh my god, we're gonna say stuff, and then people are gonna make. Well, il parle français là, c'est ça que ce compte.
That's it. Yeah, it counts, man. That's what it is, man. I was born here. I was born in the projects of Quebec, and there's no projects, but it's okay. It's all right.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, man, these projects are nothing, man. Like if you go like I said, you've been to Europe, so you know the projects in Europe are
I've been to Europe when I was like 8 years old. I think I fucking remember how to but my
projects is just like some poor areas, man.
Oh man, like my cousins, like especially in Naples in Italy. Yeah. Oh man, south of Naples, holy shit, man! You gotta hope that your windows are bulletproof windows, man.
No shit.
Oh man, like at one point my cousin was driving and he had like a shit box car, and then even like the kids, because in southern Naples, there's also gypsies as well too, right?
I heard about that. Yeah, I heard about that.
And gypsies are really good actors as well. I'm gonna get gypsies in a second, but in Naples, man, in southern Naples, if they see whether you're black, yellow, white, if they see you, and even it doesn't matter if you're a tourist, man, they'll just beat the living shit out of you and grab that $2 that you have, man.
Yeah, I was hearing a lot about that. Like the kids having like these tactics of like like shooting shit, or like it's like a bunch of kids, so like one of them's gonna pickpocket you. It's like like, what the fuck is going on?
Right. And
I was in the Czech Republic though. I was hearing that.
Yeah, and actually in Italy, in Naples, like the gypsies, like there's this. My cousin saw this act of a gypsy lady, right? She told the kid to, hey, pretend you're losing your arm, right? So they would literally go up to every person, and say, hey, look at my kid. My kid lost an arm. We need food. We need money. Please get us out of here, blah blah. And then they get into the car, and then they would stab the motherfucker who brought him in the car, and then grab his shit and run. That, and then how can you pinpoint who it is? Because they're gonna be like, oh well, the gypsies, they're like, they're poor people, they're doing this, they can't blame them.
There's certain areas, man. There's certain areas that like you just don't. You like everyone's like, oh, it's poor areas. Like, no. Like here, like you go to Barrie Yukon, it's not that bad. Like you can still like go to McDonald's. I mean, there are like there's certain, but like in the States or like in like other places, like nah, man. If you like in Thailand, I remember I was driving the guy was like driving me to my hotel, and the guy's like, you see this area right here? It's like, I'm like, yeah. So don't go there, they'll kill you. I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh fuck. Okay, it's like that. Yeah,
wait. Did he have his windows rolled down and I just said that?
No. He just like He's just like he's actually like they actually scammed me because it was like their version of a limo. So I was trying to get into a taxi, but they kind of like scammed me into like their service type thing. But it was still cheap though. It wasn't like anything. But it was like probably in total like I spent like $30. But like, and it was like just a regular car. But the thing was like the guy was like showing me like, okay, this is like the tourist like district, and then this side's like where like the people are, and then like I remember he was pointing to like the right side, and it was this guy like as soon as he said they'll kill me, as soon as he said, oh, these, like if you go here you will die, and there was a guy like taking a shit in the road. I was just like, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck? No. He pointed, I was like, what the fuck? He was just taking a shit. I was like, oh shit.
Because that guy taking a shit, he's definitely gonna kill you with his own shit, man.
No, it's just just straight rob you for anything. Because like I said, like $100, like $5 our money is $100 their money.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Oh man, they're like, oh yeah, foreigners coming here. Oh, we're gonna rob the shit out of you, man. Like we'll do whatever it takes.
Absolutely. Freedom Fire says there's a pretty big Nigerian mafia in Italy. Yeah, no, there is, and my cousin was telling me that there's like a Nigerian mafia in Naples. Yeah. So it's
You know what? I'm always I always like to support my people, but like I said, like I think it was in Japan, same thing. The Nigerian, there's like a Nigerian freaking thing there. Like in Japan, it was like the Nigerians that I was like you had the Yakuzas, but like if you don't talk to them, they're not going to talk to you. They're not going to come out.
Yeah, but you know what? And apparently, again, from what I heard and what I saw videos of, like they're going to come up to you. Like there are certain places where they're going to come up to you and they're going to start shit.
What with the Yakuzas or the
everything?
Oh, like no, like the Nigerians. Like I told you, they try to rob me, and then well, pretty much what they were trying to do was like I think I said it before. Like they get you in the club. They're like, yeah, come in the club. And then if you go when you come out, they're like, okay, you got to pay us like $200 or something. Like you have to pay like some high fee. And if you don't, they kick the shit out of you. Like, but I heard there's some like Yakuza places like that. But I didn't. But it was a Nigerian guy like trying to rob. And my buddies told me that before. They're like, oh, they're gonna try to rob you if you do this. I was like, what? So then the guy's like, oh, you want to come to the club? I'm like, nah, it's good. Then he says something in another language. It wasn't Japanese. He said something in another language. And then just one dude came out. I was like, oh shit. And then this second dude, I was like, I can't fight this guy. Like this guy's like built freaking steroided out guy. I was like, oh shit. Like I don't even fit in his chest. I'm like, oh shit. When I saw him, I'm like, dude, I'm fucked. Like, so I said something to my boys, and it was like there's like 5 of them on the side. So they're like, yeah, we're watching. And then so they see me calling my boys, and then they're like, okay, so it's 3 against 5. It's 3 against 6. They're like, okay, fuck it. But like that one guy could probably fuck us all up. It was ridiculous, man.
Oh yeah, no,
it was. But in Thailand, it was actually the Indian gangs, the Indian, there's a lot of Indian gangs, and that's where 2 of my boys almost got robbed because like I told one girl in the hotel like, oh, my boys went to this place called Shock 39, and they're like, she's like, what the fuck? Like, you want to get robbed? So then when my boys came back, they're like, I told them like what she told us, and she's like, yo, that's what happened, but my boy. So pretty much what they do is like they drive, like taxi driver, like, yo, you want to go to Shock 39? They're like, yeah. They'll drive you, and then they'll lock the doors. They're like, oh, 1 second. They'll go inside, call like pretty much I guess to get a payment or whatever, and then they come out with their boys and they block both sides. And the thing is like they're like, let's say if you want Wi-Fi, it's military owned. So if you want Wi-Fi, you have to put your passport in there. So now they want your passports. They're gonna be like, okay, we want your passports. You want your like if you want Wi-Fi, or like you have to put in your passport number, and then you can log into the airport Wi-Fi or hotel or whatever. Yeah, it's crazy there, man. It was nuts.
What kind of a sketchy place did you go to?
No, like there's certain districts, like the certain districts are like it was fun. Like the certain districts are like it was cool. But like my boys went to the wrong district, and then when I told the girl that, she's like, no, you don't go there. And I was like, and I'm like, why? He's like, oh, there's a lot of Indian gangs there. I was like, oh shit, I didn't know it was like that, man. So it was like yeah, it's like certain ones you got to look out for. But like the like I said, the places that we went to it was fun. It was like good, nice clubs. It was cool. Like we had a hotel. We had like a 5-star hotel. It was weird, like beautiful hotel. Nice hotel, and then when you go on the freaking things like dirt road, I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Like, like the power lines are like near your head, like legit. I was like, "Oh, what the hell's under the bushes?" And I fucking like under the trees, like I freaking go in, there's a freaking like a transformer there. I'm like, "What the fuck? What the fuck is this doing here?" and then like it's like there's no sidewalks, so it's like you got cars like freaking almost hitting you. You're on the fucking thing. There's a power line right. Oh shit! Wait, one second. I gotta freaking plug my computer in. But yeah, we call it. Yeah, you have like sidewalks on the side. You have like no sidewalks. You got fucking. You got a power line on one side, cars coming at you at the other side. It was nuts, man.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, it was fucking like the area that we were. Like, there's some nicer areas. There's some nice, but like the hotel was freaking beautiful. Like it was like we had like it was like a 2 rooms connected. There's like a fucking rooftop. It was fucking nice, man. I loved it.
I know. Kind of actually another place that my cousins went to, right? So they went to this place. I forgot where in Europe. So went to exactly one of your like a place that you described, right? So they went like I think it was like Germany, but they went to like a ghetto part of Germany, and
Nope. Nope.
and then one of them like got out of them like they got out of the car, right? And then someone goes up to them and goes, "Hey, do you want a bloody knuckle?"
No shit.
No, and then like five guys were looking around, and then when they're following you, like you noticed that they are fucking following you, man. They know like,
Oh yeah.
like they it's not like you're downtown like one fucker sees you and then you walk away, but no, like they're like, and then at the end when you get to the club, like, whoo, and then five guys from around goes, listen, pay us $300, we bring you good bitches and good drugs, eh? My friend, and then my cousin's like, no, we're good. He goes, come on, it's going to be very funny, very good. We all get fucked up. Bitches come. And I'm like, and my cousins got scared. But then after that, the cops came, and you think the cops are going to be doing something, like helping.
No, they're working with them.
No, they're working with them. Oh my God.
Yeah, they're working with them. Yeah. Oh yeah, no. Oh no, like they straight like I remember Thailand. Like if you like weed's illegal there, and legit. And if it wasn't for there's one guy from Texas that me and my boy we were just talking with, and he's telling like, yeah, don't trust anybody that sells weed. And then as soon as we leave the club, the guy's like, oh guys, you guys want some weed? I'm like, yo, fuck you. And then I look across the street, there's a police officer there. I'm like, oh shit, so this guy's gonna give me the shit, and then the officer would have come freaking check me if I had it or some shit. I'm like, yo, this fucking guy. I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, yo, this setup is real, man.
But Freedom Fighter brings up a really good point. Reminds me of the scene from Hostel where the street kids be up to tourists. Yeah, man, Hostel was a pretty messed up movie.
But that shit's here's the thing. Like obviously no pun intended, but like the hostels, like if you go like Japan or something, I'm like, okay, I'll do a hostel there. Like Japan, like it was actually like when like the way the mentality is there, I'm like I would do a hostel there.
Why?
But it's just like like. You go to let's say you go to a store, right? Mm-hmm. They'll put their bicycle like outside, no locks. They'll put their umbrella. They put their umbrella out there, like outside on the freaking thing, and then they go in the store to come out, the umbrella is still there. Like they don't touch shit. They don't fucking they mind their own business. That which is like I like and dislike because they're kind of like robotic with that shit. But like it's cool that the fact that like yeah they won't fuck you over that way. Which I did like, but you do that in freaking Thailand, they'll rob the shit out of you. Like legit, we were like oh man, like I said when you said two people following us, you obviously Jamin. So I don't know if Jamin remembers this, but yeah, if like next time I'll try to bring it up. Me and Jam were walking up the road, and these two guys were following us, but we thought we were just walking. So then we stopped, they stopped. Then we walked ahead, they walked ahead, and then we stopped, they stopped again. And then legit, we just turned around like, okay, so like what we're going to do here? Are we going to fight it out? Like, what is this? And then they're like, no, we're not going to do anything. I'm like, yo, dude, you're following us for like 2 blocks now. Like, what the fuck? Like, we just like turned the corner. You're still following us. I'm like, yo, bro, what are you doing, man? Like, but like nothing happened after that. But also with Jam and there, he's like, he's going to, throw some hands. But yeah, it was yeah, no. Thailand was like, man, I didn't trust nothing there, man. It was
I know. It's
like there's certain places you could like, yeah, you go to McDonald's. Like, there's certain areas, it's like whatever, but like at nighttime, man, you always gotta look out. Like you always gotta look. Like I remember, I was like legit. I was on a tuk-tuk. It's like a bicycle with a carriage. It's like a motorcycle with a carriage type thing.
Okay.
So it was like I was in this tuk-tuk. I was like trying to go to the club. I was like, oh shit, I had to go get something at my hotel.
Tuk-tuk.
The thing's called a tuk-tuk. It's called tuk-tuk. It's called tuk-tuk, man. So
oh my God, yeah.
I take the tuk-tuk and then I'm going and then this he's in the bike, so he could like there's a lot of traffic at night. So the guy's like cutting it through alleyways. So he cuts through his alleyway and then all I see is 5 guys in the fucking alleyway. Like I was like, oh shit, man. I was legit ready to run. I was like, oh fuck, if this guy is gonna set me up like this, I'm running as fast as I can into the fucking public. Like, I don't know what the fuck this is, man.
Is it the tuk-tuk mobsters?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. It's a weird mentality there. Like, there's a lot of like trust there, man. It's freaking like you see like girls like legit. You have the tuk-tuks or just the people in motorcycles. They have like motorcycles, and then you could pay someone on the motorcycle, and you just like just latch on and go on. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh
Latch on to what I don't know?
Oh my god, that is the most amazing, sketchy thing ever. You just feel like that fuck just hugging you and you go, yo, pay you $50.
And you see a lot of girls, they're just paying and I'm like, man, those areas to do a hostel, I would never do it. Like I'd never do it. I remember there was a story where a girl dying in a hostel. I'm like, well, no shit, everyone's broke. You go to a broke area with freaking no, fuck that shit. No.
Oh, that's like the worst here is you can have a poor area. You can have I don't know like what's a ghetto area like Montreal North or something. Man, then
is
that
it poor? I don't even know nothing about Montreal North, man.
Yeah, but like I live near here. I live near Montreal North. And I find it's not as bad. It's look.
I don't see. I keep hearing about it, but I'm like, I've been there before. I didn't look bad. I've seen some bad places. So,
yeah, like every area has like one or two.
Yeah.
Like I'm thinking of Dorval. Everyone pictures Dorval as like white picket fences, but at the same time, it's like like Dorval.
Some ghetto places, man. I lived in one ghetto place in there, man.
Where was that?
That was this place. I used to live in La Page, somewhere in La Page near there's like the mall. It's like I'm close to the mall, but like I'm on the other side. Oh man, that area was my goodness, man. I couldn't do it. You know how bad it was towards the end. Okay, I remember one time I told my boy, I'm like, dude. He's like, oh, you left the door open. I'm like, I didn't leave the door open. I never leave the door open.
Fuck.
So then my boy goes in. So one day I was at work, and he was telling me the door started opening, and he's like, but he knows I'm at work, so he's all like freaking. So he's all like, oh, Joey's in, Joey.
Mister, I'm busy with my girlfriend tonight.
Oh
Claudia.
Shit! How's everything, man?
Everything's good, and then she started talking, so I was like, yeah, maybe I want to get myself busy a
bit. Joey, I don't feel like we should. Oh, look, I gotta go on the podcast, baby.
Exactly. Yeah, the guys need me, man. The guys need me.
Let's have a profound conversation about a relationship. All right, fuck this. I'm going to do the podcast with the guys.
Oh shit! All right, let's talk about relationships getting fucked up.
Exactly.
Oh shit! Yeah.
How are you guys doing?
Good.
I'm chilling. I'm just talking about my ghetto houses and shit.
Ghetto house.
Pretty much. Well, this apartment I used to live in. So pretty much the end of the story is my boy was like, so someone's coming in and it was like a random dude to just like open the door. So then my boy's like, who the fuck are you? And he's like, oh shit, you guys are still here? And I'm like, but who the fuck are you? And he's like, oh yeah, I'm one of the janitors. So why the fuck are you in the house? Like, what the
oh my god!
I was like, oh my god! I was like, yo, I thought I had to come home and just like hide a body or something. I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Oh man, no, oh man, that reminds me of do you ever watch Futurama?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit is funny.
Yeah, that random janitor who's there, but they never see him.
Yeah.
Willie, the janitor. And Willie's gonna die the way he lived. Yeah. I'm like, oh man, no, I straight on that. So Joy, what were you and your girlfriend talking about? Hmm?
Yeah, man, what's going on, man?
Nothing much. We actually rewatched the Pantelis podcast, and then nice. I saw your the podcast being live. I watched you two guys, and I'm like, I have time actually, so I went on.
Time for what? Time for what?
I don't know what the fuck. What'd you say?
I asked him time for what?
And I make an uncomfortable silence just to make Claudio look like a dick.
Yeah, I know. What an asshole, man. He's trying to chill with his girlfriend, and you fucking up the game, Claudio. What's going on, man?
Well, no, actually, Faithy, he came on the podcast, so.
I fucked it all myself like a big boy.
Ooh.
Damn right.
Oh, was the park? Oh yeah, I went to the park with my girlfriend actually.
Yeah, how was it?
Did you? Selling drugs?
Exactly, to kids. No, we went just on the shore of St. Lawrence River, just watching the horizon, like the other shore, just chilling.
Oh shit, that's cool.
Yeah.
Did any police officers come around you guys and tell you cannot be more than?
Do you live together?
Yeah, no, because apparently.
Yeah, basically, the cop said you're way too close to one another, and I'm like, duh, and I took my dick out of her pussy, and then I took off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't your girlfriend. It wasn't your girl.
It was. It was.
Oh man, but can you just imagine you're with your girlfriend? Well, I'm not saying Joy's situation, but in general, like you're walking with your girlfriend and decide to have sex, but the one cock blocker can either be a random homeless guy coming out of the bushes, or me,
you.
or the cops coming out of nowhere and go, hey, 2 feet apart. Are you fucking kidding me, man?
You know what? Actually,
you know what I would do? I would follow this guy to his place, wait for him to jerk off, and be like, "Hey, 2 feet apart, 6 feet apart."
6 feet.
But I live alone. Well, harsh times, huh?
I'm sure you two lives together.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the place too. I think like there's a couple I think that had sex on the beach in Florida, and I think they got
really?
jail time. They got jail time
for fucking on the beach.
Yeah, I think like it depends on the state. Like certain states, like you're not allowed to do certain shit like that. Yeah, it's
having fun.
You're not allowed to have fun. What, you fucking? Well, you're fucked now.
Oh, that remind me of Bill Burr bits. Basically, he said it's the fucking weirdest shit ever. Like you can kill them and eat them, or you can like kind of sexually assault her to get the milk. But you cannot fuck them because otherwise you'd go to jail.
That's true.
I know, right?
That's true. I agree with Freedom Fighter. I agree with him.
Yeah. Who is Freedom Fighter?
I don't know, but he's my boy now.
Yeah. No, I mean, he's right though. Claudio is a big cock block. Like I'm really happy to have a girlfriend and meet this guy, because if I was to debate and meeting this guy, I'll always pretend I don't know them.
Oh shit. Oh man.
Oh damn! That's
harsh.
No, speaking of Florida,
no. I remember you did that. Oh, I remember you did that to me at the what bar was that?
I was at Braz Doors. I think it was at
Braz Doors, and you were like, "Freaking and Peter's single, girls, watch out!" I'm like, "For fucking real?" What is happening right now?
But here's the thing: you were not gonna get picked up by them anyways.
So you just intervened.
Dude, you don't know that. You were the other side of the fucking room. You didn't know what the conversation, where the conversation was going. You just start yelling out of nowhere like a fucking idiot.
Hey, man. They might have.
Oh, Steve, what's up, Steve?
No, they might have. They were probably gonna drug you and shit.
Why is it okay? Then it's okay. I get free drugs.
Nah, I just believe you cock block him, like unbeknownst to you, and then after that, what happened is you try to justify that.
Pretty much it, Joey. Yeah. Pretty much, Joey. Like I remember, like the girl, like he started yelling that, and the girl's like, "I'm just gonna go with my friends." I'm like, "Yeah, you do your thing."
Yeah, because in their fucking head, they were like, "Is it trying to hook us up with that fucking maniac?" Like what? 3 or 2 or how many they were?
There were no. First it was one. The second one, the birthday girl was fucking. She was like, but I think one of the other guys got her at the end. But like she was gone. She was like,
oh yeah,
for sure. The shit she was saying to me. The shit that she was saying to me, I was like, okay, all right. This is open season.
Like what she's saying, she was like, I'm horny.
She was saying like some like shit that I wouldn't expect. Like, I wouldn't expect that. She just said it like I don't know. She's like, you know what? I like this dick energy that's coming out to me. I'm like, what? I was like, what?
Is it racist shit?
No.
Apparently,
she was just like, oh man, you know what? I don't know what it is, but I like that. I like this dick energy that's coming at me. I'm like, what the? I was like, God damn, man. She's a cocky girl. I love this girl, man.
I thought that was something like once you go black, you never go back, and I never went back.
Oh my god!
So you're saying I'm not black? No, I'm joking. I'm
not black. Like he shattered his face at his Claudio, and we're like, "Motherfucker, how did they do that?" And then Claudio is like, "It's Peter."
All right. Deception.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. Oh fuck. So yeah, pretty much, Joey. We were talking about the presidential debates.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you poor bastard.
And
so by the way, Joey, what did you think about the presidential debates?
the most entertaining thing that night that was Pantelis because I was watching it on his podcast.
Me too. Yeah.
Oh man,
He was
this
jokes.
fucking guy, right? Like,
He's
shut up.
he's talking shit, bro.
So it's like, all right, he's good. I forget what Poseidon said. He's like, yeah, that's what he said, Poseidon. I was like, okay. It was fun. It was fun. But I actually wanted to hear it. Like, I wanted to hear it actually, like seeing it live with them. It was funny, but like, I'd rather heard it first once and then heard it again with them.
Yeah, well, yeah. But
No,
anyway,
no.
look, that kind of exercise, it's basically for like undecided voters. Because
Yeah.
like, if you're a Republican, you'll always find a way to say the Republican win unless he looks like a fucking morons. And that's the same thing for the Democrats.
Yeah.
And most people that are into politics, they just argue about the ID that was presented during the debate, but it's dumb because nobody cares about that.
Yeah.
Like they just want to see the debate was a roast. Oh, basically it was by like 4 years old.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
80 years
Oh.
old. Yeah, that was dumb.
Well, no, Trump actually was saying some shit, man. Trump was actually saying some like,
Oh yeah.
he
Like
was saying some, he went deep, man.
Oh man, Ben catch up something pretty funny. Like I think they were Biden saying number one, blah blah blah, number
Yeah.
two, and then Trump caught him and said, "You're a number two."
I remember this. But what I love about Trump is just the way Trump goes, and you're number two. He kept it cool. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
fuck.
No, he's
Oh.
quick. He's quick with it. He's just quick
Yeah,
with the rebuttals, man.
Yeah, that's right. You know what? I can't believe I'm saying this. This is what I love about Trump is that at debates he's really quick. He
Yeah.
like he doesn't even have to think about anything. He just has his cool response. But you know, then unfortunately when he's in power, you're like, what the fuck? But again, you know what? Like I don't really. It's not that I don't really care about the presidential debates because you know it's more like here in Canada and Quebec that we should be more focusing on. But once in a while, you know, listening to American politics is
Don't forget that 84% of the shit we send at the outside of Canada and Quebec, it basically goes to the US. So
Yeah.
true.
if you have a fucking maniac that decides to fuck it all up for the US, we're fucked too because basically our economy is really dependent on the US.
On the trade, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
people don't realize it, but like free trades between the US and Canada, major boost for economy.
Actually, wait. I missed that comment. I don't know if that's true. My boy Ramdas was saying that in Alberta and BC, everything's open and masks are not mandatory.
Really, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, me neither. I didn't know that. And instead, here we're like fucking idiots who are being shut down.
So how are they not spiking? Especially in BC, like you got like the Chinese, and like they're like right there.
Us, I know it's because of the fucking schools.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But the schools are open over there too.
are they?
Yeah,
Are the
schools are open here too, though.
But here's the question. And Freedom Fighter Steve, if you're still here, can you answer this question? How are the schools open in BC and Alberta, but they're not spiking? But
I'm
here,
going to check it out if it's true, though.
yeah, because it doesn't really, again, like
I don't get like masses are not mandatory. That's a freaking.
and like if you go to
The
Switzerland,
numbers are that low.
yeah,
That's why everybody's moving. Like I noticed everybody's like moving out to BC. I'm like, if that's the reason,
No, they're spiking.
Oh,
It was
yeah?
Canada. Yeah, no, my bad. It's Canada. Oh no, So, no, that's Canada or total. But I'm.
in total, yeah.
It just
Okay.
was.
Our numbers are high, but like Ontario, I think Ontario's like starting to do they're pretty much doing what we were doing, like 12 p.m. thing. So it's like, like 12 p.m. and they're probably gonna make it to 11, and then they're gonna close it down.
Ford is just following Legault, man. Because if you saw last month, they weren't really social distancing. They were sitting at a table together drinking a beer.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. I have a pretty neat dashboard. I'm going to post it in our private chat, and you can share it with everybody else if they want.
All right. So everybody's here. Hope we didn't bore you with our stories.
Yeah, no, they're spiking. Health authority cases reported, public health day, case reported, but they're spiking actually.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
everybody is spiking again. It's just the thing that's kind of fuck with me is in Quebec we kind of close all the bar and restaurants, but like those were open all summer and we didn't add any spike. And I had a quick joke about it. Like we as all summer bar and restaurants were open and we were at the lowest, but as the school opened again, then you start having those fucking cases again, and then they go yelling after the bars and restaurants.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it's an easy target for them.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's like the karaoke. You had like one case with one bar with 80 cases related to it, and they closed all the karaoke in Quebec, which caused a panic in all the comedy scene in Montreal.
Yeah. Oh, that was nuts that day. Remember that day? It was like
yeah.
That day was nuts. Like
there were a show being cancelled.
Not even shows. Like remember St. Paul that day? There was like nobody there.
Yeah.
There was like nobody on the road. I was like, yo, what are these numbers, man?
Yeah. You see
Shit.
DC spiking again. You have those zones over there. So I know it's a pretty cool dashboard. I find it with a little
I forget. Like, because I remember when my buddy was looking. He was looking it up in like I think it was in January or like the end of December when they're last year when they were like when they were starting doing the COVID thing, and they had like this like world map thing, and I forget what that thing was. But I remember they're like I just remember when I saw those numbers back then, I was like, nah, it's not gonna come here. And then God damn it. God damn it.
Fuck, man. I don't know what it is, man. It's just I don't know. Look, to me it doesn't make any sense. But I like I'm just getting, as I mentioned, I'm just getting pissed off at the fact that we're going through a second lockdown and it's just the school are not closed, which is the primary. But then, did you hear these fucking things? Like I don't. Did you read these comments on CJAD and Global about like, oh, a second wave is coming? Everyone's blaming the bars, the restaurants, cinemas. Yeah. It's cinemas. Sorry. It's the schools, you fucking. Sorry, it's the schools, you fucking retard. They're like, yeah, but we parents have to work. They have 2 jobs. And then when I went on, I went on one of those comments. I put like a laugh emoji, and then I replied. I'm like, well, parents have to make sacrifices. One of them works, and one of them stays home. And then this cunt replied. She goes, yeah, but what if one of them they both earn a low income. I'm like, hey, you have a kid, you fucking sacrifice yourself, guy. What can I tell you? It's
Yeah, there's a lot of Canadians that lost their fucking jobs out of it. Like my girlfriend, she's still trying to find another job.
Shit. Yeah. I'm looking for work right now, man. I gotta fucking
there you go.
Well, I mean, I was supposed to be things were supposed to be set up, and then my quarantine thing happened, and then that's about it. Man. Son of a bitch, man.
Fuck yeah, that was stupid. That thing. What actually happened? Like a friend of Andrew came to his birthday, and he knew back then that he was positive, or did he realize after?
No, he apparently this guy we call it a friend of a friend. We call it. He came in, and then it was like his birthday thing, but like we're just like, but we're all eating. But this guy came in for like 3 minutes, but I didn't know who this guy was. So apparently came in for a short while. According to people I talked to, just said that I wasn't near him. But like I didn't know what was happening. So I immediately in my head, I was like, okay, I gotta go freaking get tested, but whatever. So he goes, so the guy goes in, drops a present, leaves. And then like I think it was like on Wednesday. I was supposed to be at the Rosewood, so I was in a good headspace. I was like, oh, my boy's like, yo, you want to order a pizza? I'm like, yeah, man, let's fucking order a pizza. And then I get the message, oh shoot, this guy came in. He said he didn't feel well that day, but he came in anyway.
Oh, that fucking guy.
And then I'm like, bro, I was like, in my head, I wanted to, who's this guy? I just want to just drop kick this guy into a fucking wall. Like,
for sure.
Like, what are you fucking doing? So I was like, in my head, I was like, okay, I heard my Samson was telling me the test was like you get it. He told me it would be the same day, but he didn't mean it was going to be a day. So it was like, so I went to go to the test and I'm like, okay, how fast can the test be? And they're like, oh, you get like 24 hours. I was like, fuck. So I have to cancel the fucking shows.
Yeah.
So then, but then she goes, well, were you near the person? He's like, well, I don't know who the person was. We're like, okay, well, since we don't know and you don't know, you automatically have to take a 14-day quarantine. I'm like, for fuck's sakes. I was like, oh, for fuck's sakes, man. So then when my quarantine's over, the fucking lockdown happens. I'm like, for fun.
You shit on a block.
Oh man, that is but who in their right mind would go? It's like Joy has a party, and I go to Joy at the party, and like, hey Joy, I have COVID, so I
I'll
can't.
beat you up.
Why would I fucking come? It's called. This thing is useful, right? Everyone's on their fucking phones 24/7. I can message Joy saying, "Hey, bro, I think I have COVID. I'm not sure. I don't want to risk it. In like next month, like we'll see. We'll hang out." Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. Personally, the person said he always feels tired. But I'm like, dude, I wouldn't risk it. If I had a cold, or something, I'm like, look, listen, just start the show without me. Like, I don't know what's going on. I want to see what it is. But like don't come to that. Like now you just ruin like 2 weeks of shows, right? Like that, and then the lockdown. So now I have no shows. It's like for fuck's sakes, man. And
the good side of it though, nobody got a show, so
yeah, there you go.
Don't feel bad about it.
But then here's the thing. I was telling Claudio. Okay, so pretty much we can talk about the testing thing. So if you pretty much. You like I went to I forget what that place that hospital is, but so you go in. It was a long lineup, so I'm like, oh, dude, if someone has COVID, we're all fucked.
That's basically when I hear about your history, I was like, yeah, maybe I might want to get tested, and then I start thinking about it. I'm like, dude, there's no way that I don't have a car, so basically I have to take a metro. So even though I can get it while going there, and then. The worst place to me to be on a pandemic, it's places where you get tested. So basically, I have to go back in a fucking metro after I've been to that fucking clusterfuck of a place that might have like 1 or 2 or 3 cases, and potentially get it and spread it over to everybody I take the metro with.
Yeah,
and then or Uber. Like if you don't want to take the metro, yes, that's worse. No,
I know I know it's less worse for a lot of French people. I know because they're brown people, but still, it's still a dick move.
Yeah, it's a dick. Like the person's like, okay, quarantine yourself. Luckily, I was negative. Luckily, I'm negative. Yeah. I'm still waiting on a second because I had to do a second test.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I'm actually cleared to go, but I don't have the results for the second test. So now I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to leave or break the rules right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Because now I don't have the. But then they're like, okay, you know what? If you don't call after like 5 days, then you call us. I'm like, what type of fucking thing is that? What the fuck? Are you fucking serious? Why the fuck you don't think you wanted to tell me if I'm positive or negative? Like, what the fuck is
what? Oh. That made absolutely no sense.
And then here's the thing I was telling you before, and I didn't tell. I was texting you, but I knew you guys didn't get it. So when I got my test, they called me the next day. So people were saying like, oh, if they call you, it's positive, and if they don't call you, it's negative. So they call me, and I'm like, oh fuck. So then they're like, oh, do you speak French? I'm like, not really. Well, someone with English is gonna call you back. And then I'm like, dude, just tell me if you're negative or positive. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
How hard is it, right?
I'm like, what the fuck? So then
you should have to call anybody. Like in that cases like that, with all the fucking money we put into the government, we should have like an app or something that we were alerted, like something like that. But we don't.
No,
we don't.
We don't.
It's. See, when I got tested for, I did a test for COVID. This was like a while ago. I got my test results in like 2 days. But then, but it was just the process was just bullshit. Luckily, there was no one there, so I went at the right time. But so what happened was I went there and there was no one there. All right, to get tested. And but you're gonna have to wait to go out of town. I'm like, all right. So then 20 minutes go by, 40 minutes go by, an hour goes by.
Wow. And I'm like, welcome in Quebec healthcare.
Yeah, but I'm like,
at least it's healthcare, man. You don't want to be
man. It's free. It's free. Just you spend a whole day. You could have been doing something.
That's fine
At a fucking hospital.
That's
while
fine.
paying like 50% of your whole fucking income to the
Yeah,
government.
that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, even though it sucks, it's fine because like I've been to the States and you see people with crutches. You're like for like just like a swollen ankle. I'm like, nah, fuck that. No, I'm good.
Yeah.
No, but then
I'm good.
I did my test after 3 hours, and then they put like a cotton swab that went all the way up my brain. Oh man!
Okay, was it that deep?
No, it was not, man. No,
It wasn't
For
that
me,
deep.
for me, the girl helped me. She just goes, I'm like,
You're getting a lobotomy.
oh man! And then I walked out. I'm like,
What
no,
is
but
backwash music?
yeah, what the hell's backwash?
Backwash.
Who is Raul, by the way?
I don't know.
I don't know. Raul's going in though. He's going in. I have no problem.
Raul's dirty 3. Where's number 4? Well, I mentioned Victoria's going on hiatus for a bit because of schoolwork.
Yeah.
Joy La Flamme listens to backwash. The fuck is backwash? Yeah, explain
I
this.
don't know.
Explain what blackwash music is, please, Roll.
Yeah.
We don't know this. We don't know.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Please educate us. Educate us on the dirty 4.
Please,
but,
yeah, whatever.
Yeah, but no, the freaking They should tell me that. They should tell me the result. They told me the results the next day. But like
in English or French?
No, I just got an email. That's the email I showed you guys.
Even if you have a French guy that's in negative, you'd be able to fucking understand, right?
Obviously, I'm like,
fucking words.
Yeah,
like
negative difference.
I'm just like she's like, okay, I'll get someone to call you. I'm like, okay, but like, what is it? And she hangs up. I'm like, are you freaking serious? I'm like, what the fuck?
Hey man,
you cannot speak English. Oh, else I'm gonna get sued by the fucking OQLF.
Yeah, but she's like, okay, no, because apparently she didn't want to give me the results and have to explain anything. But I'm like, all it is that I already know what it is to stay for 14 days. That's all I have to do. Like, I have the papers. Yeah. Just tell me if I'm negative or positive.
You should have told that. You should have told that cunt. I've done my research. I know what I must do.
It's not research. They gave me the papers.
Yeah, it's negative or positive.
Just tell me if it's negative. Tell me. Just tell me. But they told me it's negative, so I was like, okay. That to me, when I heard it was negative, I'm like, okay, cool. I don't care about like for later on. Just as long as I was negative, I wasn't like carrying it around or anything like that. But even then, the girl was saying like, you don't have any symptoms. You don't have any symptoms.
That's kind of retarded because usually with that kind of stuff, they should ask you which language you prefer to be contacted.
They did. They did. They asked me at that place.
And they didn't even watch that and took the time to be like, yeah, we have somebody that speaks English to tell him a word that is basically the same fucking word in the 2 fucking languages.
In 2 languages, yeah. But no, they tell you. But they tell you when you sign the papers, yeah, you're like, which language you want? I'm like, yeah, English.
And they still bring it.
A French person calls me the next day.
The fuck? The fuck is that?
Oh, I loved it, man. That was
oh man.
No. Like now I'm obviously pissed off, but like later, like down the road, I'm gonna be like, yo, this is a funny shit.
Oh yeah. No, but you were stressed because you didn't know if you had it or not.
Yeah, that's why like the girl was like saying like, okay, like obviously we don't really know like everything about it, but like you don't have any symptoms, so like you're not like coughing around or anything like that. So it's like
but the problem with the disease though, it's you can go 2 weeks without any symptoms and still have it. And spread it around.
Yeah, which is what I didn't want. All I want is like just tell me I'm negative. If I'm negative, fine, right? I can live with that.
Yeah,
I can live with that. I just stay home.
Yeah,
yeah.
And you hope for the best.
Yeah,
hope for the best. I'll call a hooker with COVID, so I just even it out.
Yeah, party.
Yeah, because that's exactly what you need, right? You need a hooker with from what's it called? Pointe aux Trembles that has three teeth. She has everything in the bug. Huh?
That's why that city amongst any other cities you could have thought about in Quebec.
Because there actually are hookers and at Pointe aux Trembles. Yeah, with 3 teeth. No joke. A friend of mine with
3 teeth. That's the specification.
You sure it's not the local gay guy that's dressed up like a girl?
No. A friend of mine was telling me like there are hookers in Pointe aux Trembles that has to. Yeah,
I noticed the plural, so that's something interesting.
Yeah, and I'm like, listen, I'm like, should I have called bullshit on him? I don't know. Listen,
let's say you're the local Poseidon of this place, right? Like, let's say that the local hooker like get pregnant or get in a period. Like what happens? You're stuck at home jerking off.
Basically, you know what? We should send Passan there. Passan, go to Point of Trump. Actually, Peter, go to Point of Trump.
Do you have 3 teeth? Yeah, you're a hooker.
Go there, like, hey, we're looking for a hooker specifically with 3 dents, specifically with 3 teeth, and that smokes a lot of cigarettes, and her name is Mud. Mud.
Everyone knows she's the town hooker.
Mud. No, Maud.
Yeah, Mud, yeah. And then she goes, hey, je m'appelle Mud, j'étais un pute pour 26 ans, là. J'ai 6 enfants.
I love people just made up a hooker. I love
I have no idea.
Can't see the tip of the dick under the skirt.
Hey, listen.
She's just the town everything.
Listen, is that true? I don't know. I'm just telling you what I heard. But we should go check this out.
No, I don't want to check it out. I don't want to check out a fucking 3.
Nice, Raul. Thank you, sir.
Oh, thanks, Raul.
Backwash is a Montreal rapper.
Oh, I think I do know this guy. I think I seen him on Instagram. I think I know who this guy is.
I don't know a lot about the hip hop scene or rap scene, so I didn't watch it.
Oh, Backwash is a Montreal rapper. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know him. Oh, okay, I don't know him. No, I think I know. No, actually, no. Never mind. I don't think I know Raul then.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the same guy. But yeah, that's freaking. Oh, that's cool. He's a Montreal rapper. He probably knows what's his name, Hasher or something. I don't know. He's probably.
Maybe. Yeah, but he hang out with the Anticipateur, but he is in the Anticipateur, but I don't know if he knows a lot other rapper and stuff.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think he was supposed to have like a rap video like recently.
I don't know.
I remember he was like, he's premiering something. Anyway, whatever. It's all right. I'll talk to him. I'll be like, yo, what's up, Hasher? Just want to fuck. Just want to fuck. Just want to fuck.
Just want to fuck. Tonight.
And then she farted and I just went skiing, man. I was like flying and skiing and fucking
Jesus Christ.
Whatever the fuck.
Yeah, he's at a show with him.
He's a good guy.
Speakeasy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. By the way, how was the Speakeasy, Joy?
Pretty much as the usual. I had some table laughing their ass off. The other table weren't amused at all by my jokes. I did my regular.
I wonder why.
French. But it went well. Like globally, it went well. I think I did good. I was getting nervous at a certain point, but I just took a time to take a sip. Then some people were laughing, and I'm like, "Yeah, that's my kind of ease. Yeah,
there it is.
That's my time of gold, and type of gold, and then I continue with my stuff, and it goes better and better and better. So
nice. Are you guys parents? Well, I got some kid jokes for you, no.
Kids, I have jokes just for them. I have a little shout out.
Jesus Christ.
Oh man, this is joy. But no, like the time I saw you at the Comedy Nest, you killed it though. I'm not gonna lie, man. You're oh shit, man. I was like, wow, like the crowd was loving you, man.
Yeah, I guess like if I can get a crowd of like really balls deep into a dark comedy or comedy buff, I guess I can fucking kill it. But if I go into bars and just random people getting there and stuff like that, I'll have a hard time.
Oh, but it's rough. Yeah, bars are rough for everybody.
Absolutely.
It's just a different energy. Like at that point, I'm almost just talking to them. I'm like, okay, it's not about the joke. Like that's why you just nailed it on the head. Like comedy buffs, like the Comedy Nest, like they're just there for jokes.
Yeah.
And it's just like, okay, I want it. Now they're like more accepting. Even Sid's room's a bit different, but it's same thing. But then you go to like I said, like.
Depends on which room. At Villeray, I always did good. I never had a bad set over there. I did it twice.
That's true.
The Brass Door, that's kind of it's table per table situation. Like you can have like about like normal, not normal, but like average people that just do a date night with their girlfriend and everything. Those tables are not amused at all. But when I can find like a couple of tables that are there for the comedy or they enjoy that kind of stuff, like they're dying. So
and they're just having a blast because they understand the jokes. Like I remember, I think it was at one of the Dirty Fours. I remember one guy was like watching your joke. It was one of the comedians. He was breaking down your jokes. Like, oh, that's a fucking good joke. He was like watching your set, breaking it down. I'm like, okay, I kind of like that. I think it was what's his name? Was it Mike Latest or whatever?
Yeah. I think.
Yeah,
Like,
he was breaking it down. He's like, he's like, you don't understand. That's a freaking really good joke. Like, he was like,
Yeah.
I see people like trying to like understand your jokes, trying to get it. I was like, okay, this is cool. I like that.
Nice. Okay.
And you got people laughing. You got other people like they missed it and they're just like asking about it. I'm like, okay, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Like,
people miss Joey's joke. He's talking about pedophiles.
Oh, okay.
But but I don't. My jokes, it's not just like the shock factor. It's like I really try to put a lot of thought behind them, and I kind of trying a new way to write a joke. Basically, I just write the situation, what's supposed to happen by the end of the joke, and then the exercise is how do I get there, and how I make it funny.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because everybody's different. Like I was hearing like Jerry Seinfeld would like kind of like you pretty much do the same thing. You write the beginning, write the end, write the middle, and then let it fill out.
Oh yeah. See, for me, before we continue that, Melanie has an interesting question. By the way, since Victoria is on hiatus, will you have a replacement as your fourth for the time being?
It could be. I mean, we haven't decided, but I mean, we could put special guests. We could put Mel in. Mel, if you want to be in,
for sure.
Go ahead.
Like just one special guest though. Like we cannot have like three. If we're three, we cannot have like 5 people or the Moscow Grand Ballet as much as we want to dip our dicks into them.
Yeah, exactly. No,
we can have special events. We get special events, but not every time for the Dirty Food.
Exactly.
We could try to get some comedian friends, producer and stuff.
Exactly. Well, don't worry, Melanie. We'll have you on. Going back to actually, I found an interesting way to write a joke is you focus on a word, and then you just write things that you think are funny with that word. So Seinfeld actually spoke about that, and you know what? For some jokes, like it works. Like I've been writing my vegetarian joke. I'm like, oh fuck, what rhymes with vegetarian? Like what sounds the same as vegetarian? Lesbian. Like, all right. So then, all right.
I do because I just don't have just one writing method. I have a lot of writing methods. I just switch around between them for the type of jokes I'm trying to write. And sometimes I just, when it's a topical subject, what I do is I pick up the subject and I just like make a list of words that comes to mind.
Yeah.
And then I play around with those words. Like mentally, I just try to fuck around with those words, those ideas. And then I just write a couple of jokes about it.
Or you could like look up a thesaurus and you say, okay, different versions of that word. Type thing. I like that writing style, but I find with me like when I riff, I almost feel like I need to be invested in the joke. So that's why I like riffing. And then I'm like, okay, I see my energy there. Okay, what can I write that fits that energy that I'm freaking trying to display? Like I don't want to be like too technical. Like be like it sounds like a joke. I want to make it sound like almost like how Louis C.K. could just tell a joke and it sounds like he's just talking, but it's actually like pure writing.
Yeah.
But he just sounds like a conversation. But it's like no. It's he has like every word is supposed to be there. Like there's no.
Oh yeah. Like for example, Pantelis does it too. You know when he talks about when he talks about his friend Milton. You know that joke. It just like that joke itself. I feel like he's just having a regular conversation. He's talking to us about that current event. You know, and it's brilliant. You know, but then you have other comedians where you notice they're sounding just the way that they're writing. You know, and it's like, okay, all right.
No, it's a different style. It's a different style. A different style. I always go like, what style that person's using. Are you more writing heavy style? No problem. That's your style. Almost like mixed martial arts with comedy. I'm like, okay, everybody's different. Everybody got like you got the one-liners. You got the the 50s type freaking talking guy. You got the shock value person. You got the fucking the guy that's just garbage at jokes.
That you cannot a good comedian. You cannot really like box them into one type.
Exactly.
When you go on Wikipedia and you check the comedy style they do, it's always a big paragraph or the different style they're touching.
It's just like I can't wait to the point where I could just do an hour but like remembering everything because like that's where
Oh
I'm like
yeah.
shit. I'm struggling at like freaking 10 minutes or 5 minutes. I'm like,
Well, I'll tell you
But you're
something.
just getting started though.
Yeah.
That's
yeah, that's
normal.
true. Yeah, that's true.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying. I'm just like I can't wait till like when it gets to that time and it's like shit. That's gonna.
Like I'm at 7 minutes and I'm like tired. I'm like, yeah, I think I cannot do anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. Okay. There are like some comedians here in Montreal that when they had their one man show, I went behind like the scenes like and I was seeing how they were facing the stage. Some comedian here, Guido, some comedian here
Ah,
had his papers taped on the floor in front
yeah.
of him on the speakers on the floor. So when he's telling his joke, he's looking at the floor and he's going line by line. And I'm like,
uh,
that is a clever-ish way. You
I
know,
I'm
know
but
that
not.
some people write their set list. They have a bottle of water with the ticket around,
Yeah,
yeah,
but like between the ticket and the bottle, they
you have to
put like
write.
their set list.
Yeah,
Not the text, but a set list, so they understand that. Okay, after that, I just spoke about it. Take a sip. All right, I'm supposed to talk about it. Fine, and
yeah.
then it's organic.
Actually, there was a. I'm not gonna mention the comedian, but I'll tell you guys off air because it's one of the bigger guys. But like one of the other comedians, freaking looks like, dude, I saw this guy's book.
I
I saw this
know
guy's
who it-
book,
I know who it
and
was.
and then he freaking he opens it up. He goes, "Hi, my name is." It's like, really? You forgot that part? You have to
Oh
write that.
man,
Oh my god! Or there's a comedian, right? It was an open mic, so usually like most comedians, they have like their notes on their
Yeah,
hands,
the hands.
but it
Yeah.
was so
yeah.
slush.
Oh
He
man,
goes
that's
on stage,
dumb.
and then he's just like,
Putain.
I'm
Oh
like,
man.
what are you doing? Why? By the
Yeah,
way,
I'm
like
Joker was in the
starting. I'm
house.
starting to feel at ease to bring my set list, put it on the
Jofo.
stool, and then
Yeah,
I just when I tell my jokes, I just look like I'm
Look.
taking a breath of like some breath before going on. So I
Yeah.
don't look like I don't look like I'm looking at my notes actually.
Yeah.
So
okay,
I'm
good.
starting to feel that I'm not looking like this like I used to do. I'm just like let's say I have my mic stand there, tell my jokes, then I go like this. Okay, fine, and I keep going.
Oh, by the way, Peter, what I've been wanting to tell you for a while is that when you have a mic stand, you just have a habit of leaving it there in the middle, in
Oh
front of you.
yeah,
No, because no. Here's the thing. When I put the mic there, I like leaning on it. So
No,
so
no, no, but you're
this.
literally in the middle, like this.
Yeah, he's in front of you.
Yeah, it's literally in front of you, not on the side, which you saw, but you literally have it in front of you.
the mic stand.
Mm.
Which time?
Many times.
We can talk about it off air.
Yeah.
It's not like
Which time? Yeah,
we'll
no, because I'm
talk.
like,
Yeah.
because you normally, yeah, no. Sometimes I remember I catch myself sometimes and I'll put it to the side.
Mhm.
But normally I leave it. Sometimes I like leaving it there because then I try to use it with like within my act. I actually miss
Yeah.
because I noticed like when I don't have the mic stand, I'm like fuck. I actually use the mic stand a lot. So I'm like okay, it's almost like part of me. So I'm like no, I need that thing
Mm.
around me all the time. It's just that it's just the stool. Sometimes I don't move it enough. So I remember one time I moved it and people were like, oh, you're nervous. I'm like no, because I was trying to
Yeah.
remember to move that shit. Because I'm like every time I
Mm.
keep freaking bumping into it, I'm like, what the? I'm like, look at like I'll walk around sometimes, and then I'm like, okay, I'm going to look for my notebook, and I'm like, where the fuck's my notebook? It's like, oh, it's behind me. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sakes.
So,
So I'm like, okay, I'm going to move it, and they're like, oh, you're nervous. I'm like, no, I'm trying to fucking remember to put that shit in front of me.
for me,
Since
what
I
I
don't move a lot, I just keep the mic now in the mic stand, and it
Yeah.
works better for me.
Yeah.
No, for me, I have this habit because because before the pre-bullshit to COVID, you just you take the mic out of the mic stand, right?
Yeah.
But now we just have to have the cord and we put it in the microphone. I have a habit of touching the cord sometimes that's near the mic stand. So I would say like on Wednesday, I noticed that I did this. I was standing completely still. Okay, so I was just
Mm.
moving forward. But at one point, there's a mic stand next to me. I said a laugh and I turned and I went to the mic stand and I touched the cord. I'm like, oh fuck, man, it's true because I'm so used to not having the microphone disinfected, and it just it doesn't throw me off. But some things I do. It's like a habit that
Yeah.
I do. Like what's it called? Like one of them was the chair or the or the mic stand. Like I'm used to touching the mic stand, but I get my finger in the hole, but sometimes it gets stuck in there. But I'm used to just rocking it back and forth sometimes.
Mm.
But because of COVID, no one touches the mic stand, so I go to it and I just pick at it, and I'm like, all right, going back, like fuck, it's true. It's just man, I don't know, I don't know what the protocols are going to be like when we get back into comedy.
Yeah.
Oh man,
that's one thing actually I noticed too. Like I notice when I'm holding the mic, sometimes I'm like I get lazy and I just like keep it on my chest. And I'm like, no, I gotta like work out my arms, man. Like masturbate more or something, man. Just keep it.
What I noticed when I hold a mic, basically I just like stick it to my chin.
Yeah.
I don't hold it like that because when you want to speak louder, it's tougher to kind of just get it away. But if you hold your mic more like this, when it comes the time to yell, you can just get it lower.
Yeah.
So pick up that sound. And it doesn't make the ear of the crowd bleeding.
Yeah. No, when I used to start, I used to yell right into the microphone. I was like, ugh.
Yeah. That's why that night I talked to you about it.
Yeah.
That's I'm like, no, because you have a loud, like very like good voice, so you could echo that whole freaking place without a mic. But I'm like, sometimes too, like I understood what Paul Ash was saying, but I felt like it depends on the microphone. Like there's certain microphones, like when I used to put my hand over it, like I'll get the voice I want, but if I touch it, like how they have like the cotton over it, if they don't have it and I'm touching it. It gets like a muffled freaking. It gets like a bad sound type thing.
Yeah. Well, it also depends on your act too, right? Like I'm sure a lot of acts have their microphones like this too, and
Yeah.
I mean, look, is there a right?
That's kind of the beauty of the room we have. Basically, we're on the third floor of the bar, so basically we have the whole floor for ourselves. So if we want to fuck around with a mic, we can.
Yeah.
So that's basically how I figure out. So I should hold a mic pretty much more like this instead of like this.
Yeah. Which is fine. Yeah, it was fine. No, but people like people have that style freaking what's it? Huh? Hey guys, was it get easier to pick up the heavier what?
What? Hey guys, what
are you high?
What gets easier to pick up the heavier they get?
What? Is that brain teaser?
What guy? What gets easier to pick up the heavier they get?
Oh shit! I don't know my bills.
My bank account.
It's fucking my dick. No, we got.
Oh wait, is this a riddle? Whatever.
It's a riddle. I don't know. Man, I botched it up.
Yeah. Oh, Joy just left.
Joy left.
Well, do you see him in a second? All right. Well, yeah. But no, exactly. It's just it also depends on all the what happened? Did your girlfriend yell at you and
No. I think I was playing around with playing around with something, and I think it just get to the escape button.
Oh, okay. Broads. Yeah. Oh, okay. What gets easier to pick up the?
It's a joke.
Oh.
It sounds like one of those caricature of Rodney Dangerfield trying to do one-liners.
Yeah. What gets easier to pick up the? What gets easier to pick up the heavier they get? Broads. You get me?
Those fucking bitch has no respect.
No respect.
Those girls have no respect. They have no respect.
It could be Andrew Dice Clay joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I remember.
What get easier when what get easier to pick up when easier they get? Fucking broad.
What was it? What was it? What was it? I remember Dangerfield's all freaking. I like astrology. You have like freaking Cancer. Freaking. I only go for girls that are only one sign. Under one sign for rent. I'm like, oh shit. I
remember that. The way he paused. I get no respect. I get no respect. No. My wife is like, hey babe, let's go somewhere we haven't gone before. And then I'm like, why don't we try the kitchen?
Oh, bro, I
Oh,
think
man.
was it Dice Clay? Was it Dice Clay with the homeless thing where he's like, because they go, please, can you spare a quarter? He's like, what are you gonna do? Start a business? I was like, oh fuck.
I don't. It doesn't sound like Dice Clay though.
Oh my
I have
god!
to find out who did that joke.
Oh my god! That is
That
beautiful.
That might sounds like maybe it's Dice Clay.
I think I remember my boy told me it was Dice Clay, but I have to I have to look it up. Look it up.
Oh my god!
Well,
That's so
today I
great.
watched Beer All Pushed from Dark Stanhope.
Okay.
It's fucking good actually. I
You're
surprised
talking. No,
myself.
Tosh is good. Tosh is
Yeah.
good, man.
Yeah, I surprised myself busting out laughing at some jokes.
Yeah,
That was
he's
awesome.
actually your type. He's your type. Actually,
Yeah.
he's
Oh,
your
he's
style.
really good.
He's dark,
saw-
man.
Because the only thing I saw, it's just really old stuff. So most of his that was more politicals, and most of his shit, I was like, yeah, he got a point, but that's not funny. But I saw the yes. So
Yeah, a lot of
basically,
that,
yeah. But Beer All Pushed, it's really way funnier than his old stuff because he's just interested of being really really funny, and he's way more introspective than his older stuff I saw.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
I
respect.
have to. Yeah, I have to look more into it. I'm sure
Yeah.
no respect. No respect.
Yeah,
No, I have to look more into. I remember seeing it back in the day. I was like, okay, he's funny, but I haven't really researched him like in a while. So I'm like,
Okay.
Well, no, Anthony Calabrese, he was he was showing me some comedians to watch, and then Doug Stanhope was there, Andrew Dice Clay was there, Rodney Dangerfield was there. I'm like, all right, they're okay.
Dark stand just to give you an idea for people that doesn't know too much their stand-up comedy. Dark Stanhope is pretty much the biggest underground comedians in the market.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, no, I agree. No, I agree with you there. I remember, I think Letterman was talking about him, but I he was like, I have like a list of like older guys to watch, and I'm like, okay, I just put them on the back burner. I'm gonna like go through it all.
I have Mike Wilmot to check out too.
Oh, Mike Wilmot. Oh, okay. I don't know.
Yeah, I saw him last year at the Comedy Nest.
Apparently, he's really good.
Yeah, he was good, but the crowd at the Nest, because I saw him twice in one night. Man, the crowd was just like, and then the openers, they were just like, oh man, like when you feel like you go to a show and you have openers, but they don't meet at a certain openers level. Like, why?
It doesn't matter. You have a whole show. You can have the whole show that freaking to shut down. Like you could, and even the one wrong host. You get a host that doesn't bring the energy. It's like, you were fucked.
That's why when we're booking for shows, I don't like the idea to put somebody there just to fucking punish him. You're supposed to have one of the strongest comedian you can get there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Yeah.
Like strongest. So I'm like,
Bo Burnham, I don't know him.
Burnham he's jokes. Yeah, he's jokes. I forget his jokes. I forget his lines, but he's funny. He's funny.
Yeah, I heard of the name. I just never got into it, but yeah, no, it's you're right. But for shows like as I mentioned, when I went to go see Mike Wilmot, there was an opener. I'm like, I really don't understand what the hype is about this comedian, why he's there, and then the host was just like, oh, God.
It happens. Like me, I don't think I don't think I'm a strong like opening guy. Well, like, but I get. I find I kind of like I'll do my bits, but sometimes I'll see something ahead of me and then I'll do a joke on it.
Yeah,
where I'm like, yeah, but also I'll try to get better. Also, I'm always gonna.
No, listen, you know what? That's why we have the beauty of the open mics, right? So we could try stuff, you know.
Yeah, you try whatever.
Oh yeah, exactly. It's gonna
try whatever.
Next month is gonna be good, guys. Next month.
You remember that you were there for? There were a comedian at the last Peroni show, the last laugh. Yeah, they were a comedian. I was with Ben, and watching Ben watch that comedian is so fucking hilarious. Because
Ben has jokes.
Oh man, the guy on stage was so horrible.
Oh yes, I know. Yeah.
But like basically, he started with some crowd work, and his crowd work goes like this: "Hey, how do you like your food? How do you like your drink? My name is da da da."
Yeah.
Then
oh my God.
20 seconds of silence, and then Ben bursting out of
Yeah.
laughter.
Ben, you know what? That was the first one because when we went, was it 2 years ago when Ben and I, when Ben and I and this guy we went to the West Island, right, to go do a show, and then Gotham. Sorry, he did the same thing. The room was dead silent, right?
You fucking idiot! I just
Ah,
spent
that's
time not to
whatever.
name that guy, and you name him not because you're an asshole, it's because you're ADD.
Yeah.
I didn't even hear it, and I'm like,
So what happened was these two comedians, they were like one of them was the host and the one did a set. So Ben looks at me. I look at my food, and then I turn around. I never saw Ben Cardley bursting out laughing. Like the laugh he told me on Wednesday it was nothing compared to the show we saw 2 years ago. Ben was literally on the floor in tears.
Oh yeah.
And
This guy seeing Ben seeing bad stand up is the best fucking thing in the world. It's
Oh, no, he's
so
jokes. No, he's
interesting
jokes.
and funny.
yeah.
And he roasts the guy while he's on stage.
Oh my god, yes. No, it was just oh man, and then Sid was there, and Sid's like, "Oh, you should have been there." I'm like, I was at Rosewood, but I'm like, oh, I should have been there. Because Ben and I, we would have made everyone laugh because just the way we laugh is something.
Oh no, yeah.
Ben kind of make I'm like always wondering with Ben, like if he listened to a Dave Chappelle or something like that, he sleeps all the way through. But bad comedian is like really laughing like a fucking maniac.
Oh yeah, no, it's no. Oh no, if if Ben finds you horrible, he'll straight up tell you that you're horrible.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, no, like
not in a mean way, but he'll be like, yeah, you just got to get better or something.
Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, no. Like last Saturday, we were driving to go see a movie. I'm not gonna name that movie because Victoria didn't see it. No, no. Anyways, so we went to go see it, and then him and I were talking. Goes, man, you know who fucking sucks in the comedy scene? Like Jesus Christ, this comes out of nowhere and gives you a whole list. I'm like, we're not on that list.
Okay.
Oh man, no.
We're not on that list. That's good.
Yeah.
For it is. Yeah, like I said, I'm like, I mean, like I said, I always got to get better. But like, yeah, there's some guys I'm like, shit, they just stay in that bubble. I don't want to stay in that bubble. Like, I always want to try to do new jokes. Like, I'll do the same jokes, but I want new jokes to like. I want to build that set, man. I'm like, this is.
Oh yeah, no. By 2022, like I need to.
Okay.
No.
2022.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because think about this. 2021, we're still going to have to work hard at it, right? And by 2022, that's when we're going to get a really big, because if I say 2021, unless we get lucky, right? But I'm saying by 2022, like, I want to actually, get out there. Like, I actually want to travel. I actually want to make my name bigger.
I want to do that by 2021, like trying to get to do those open mics in New York.
Yeah,
like spend the whole week there and just do like 5 shows a night.
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, that's what I want to do too, man. It's
New York is the other market I'm aiming at because I've heard that they like their comedy pretty edgy, so that seems like a just natural fit for me.
Yeah, New York and San Francisco, by the way.
San Francisco too.
They have a legendary comedy place there.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Like I know that Thought and Prayer by Anthony Jeselnik has been recorded over there, and there's For What Is Word from Dave Chappelle also that is recorded over there.
And I think I could be wrong. I think Richard Pryor did a special there.
Yeah, I know. I think that For What Is Word at the beginning when they talk about why he's recording there, it was the reason he gave.
Yeah, it was like two other guys, Rich Pryor and two other guys there.
Yeah,
and
Eddie Murphy, I think.
Yeah, I think Eddie Murphy, too.
Yeah.
I think Eddie Murphy.
So there's one mysterious black comedian missing.
Yeah, I'm
assuming it's black though.
We're assuming. I know, like I liked Bernie Mac, and Bernie Mac I think really liked he liked Richard Pryor, but he liked Dice Clay though. He liked Dice
really?
Clay, and I forget. There's another white guy he used. You say you liked a bunch of guys, but there's like 3 guys that he mentioned. I was like, oh, really? I don't see it in his style, but I'm like, okay, it's cool.
No, it's No, then Toronto is also another good one too.
I hear different things. Like
Yeah,
the
me
yuck
too.
yucks.
I
The
hear
yuck.
it's fucking weird over there.
Yeah, but you
It's
know,
fucking
it's
weird.
but it's on my bucket list. Like even though I heard mixed things, I want to go. I want to go experience it myself. You know, I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
Definitely.
yeah.
Definitely. Like Ottawa, like I wanted to go to Ottawa with the, like I said, with the other guys, but like everything just fell apart, and I was like, you know
Yeah.
what, I'm not gonna spend like $500 to go to Ottawa. It makes no sense. Like I'd just be like in and out. Like
Dude, we need to go there. Like I know a couple of comedians over there, so I'll just ask them where's the best place to do open mics.
Yes,
And
please.
then we'll try to have a couple of dates in a week, and
Yeah.
then we'll try to
Yeah,
get there.
and then
Not just for 5 minutes, but at least like we're booked once. We can go on their fucking pages and be like, hey, by the way, I'm going to be in town like that date. Do you have any other room I can try out this week?
That'll be good.
So-
That'll be good. And then we'll figure out because I'm getting my full license, so I want to rent.
Oh,
the car.
nice. So we have an actual driver.
But
Yay.
but I'm telling you this now, I don't like driving nights. So
Yeah, I know.
if we go driving there, we're gonna have to sleep in a hotel. Find a hotel because I don't want to.
Airbnb.
I don't want to come back. Like here in Montreal, because Montreal's driving is different because you know your fucking streets, right? Laval, but in Ottawa, I'm like, nah, I don't want to. And especially on the highway at night, like I drove. Going from Montreal to Ottawa, and Ottawa to Montreal, we came back at night. Even though it's just a straight road, there's like I'm scared because I might hit a deer or fucking.
Oh man, that's you driving. So basically, you decide.
Yeah,
as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
True.
So you don't have to justify the fact that you don't want to drive at night.
Oh,
you want to drive. You don't want to drive, man. We're not gonna freaking. You got to drive and suck this dick. Like,
man. Then the guys be like, "Yo, man, Claudia, what happened? Oh man, the fucking roads turned on me, man. Like, what the fuck?" Yo, Peter, that's a good joke, man. The way you delivered it. Yo, man, the street.
But it was a true story. It was legit. But like the real thing was like you know, like you have like the thing in the middle of the road, like where it's like the plants in the middle of the road.
Yeah, I get no respect.
So you freaking you like legit hit. You just hit. You hit the freaking thing. He's like, I'm like, dude, you're hitting the freaking. You're hitting the thing in the middle. He's like, oh man, sorry, the street moved on me. I'm like, Nick, what are you talking about, man? And then it gets extreme, but I don't want to say the next part because it was just too wacky. But pretty much there's a place where you could like go into the Tim Hortons. But there's like a little like whatever. It's like a fucking 4-way thing, and then there's these cops. There's like 6 cops in a freaking apartment parking lot. This guy legit fucking donuts in the middle of the fucking road. I'm like, dude, we're gonna get fucked. We're 2 black guys. I'm like, dude, we're fucked. I'm like, what is this? Then he freaking does a donut, goes into Tim Hortons, parks sideways. He's like, all right, let's go in. I'm like, oh my god. He's like, all right, I'll drive you home.
No way, no.
That one is good.
Huh?
Claudio, your zipper is down.
I know.
Claudio, your zipper's done?
No.
Stories.
No, because that was an offbeat, right? I was telling my jokes, and then
Don't fucking show.
Yeah, and then at one point, Teeks, like I had like a calm moment, right? I was taking a pause, went to my next joke, and then as soon as I opened my mouth, Teeks is like, "Claudia, your zipper's down." And I'm like, "Oh shit!" But my zipper was up the entire time, so that's how.
No, you fucking argue with him, and then you looked at some point, and then you're like, "Oh fuck."
That
is a Claudio move. That is a Claudio move. That is a Claudio move.
Honestly,
fight you to the end.
Man, honestly, like I'm looking at the dates, like fuck, we could be at offbeat on Saturday, but
this Saturday, this Saturday would have been fucking. Wait a minute. No, it's not the 10th. Yeah, so this Saturday. Whatever, Maron.
Exactly. It happens.
What can you do?
Nothing, man.
Just go to. We'll do the shows in the fucking elementary schools. So it's safe there.
Oh my god! You see, I don't know.
Kids. All right, kids. For those who don't know what a pedophile is,
Joey's gonna explain.
First clue: your teacher might be one.
If your teacher has messed up hair, he may be a pedophile. And then
if you're never seeing the lower body of your teacher because he's always behind the desk, he might be always on erect. You don't know that.
Erect means when you have a gigantic penis, ladies and gentlemen.
When your penis goes from this to this.
Oh my god! And then what we do is like, so this is what a pedophile could do, and then we put a video of Joey sitting at a park, and then him just going, oh yeah, this is a pedophile. You say no, and then Peter Pepper sprays you in the face. No pedophile, no.
No, I'd be like, this is Joey doing pedophilia or an open mic, one of the two.
You don't want to. Do not be like Joey.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh man!
No, freaking. What was I fucking say? Yeah, no, actually, I was actually thinking the other day, and I'm like, I have some bits on my high school, but I'm like, I wonder how the teachers are in high school now. Like, I wonder how like.
Oh shit! That got to be fucking hilarious.
That's gonna be like.
Well, have you?
No, 'cause I'm thinking like there's a lot of like teachers in states like fucking their students, like a lot, like one girl legit.
I know. Even in Claudio's school.
Yeah,
Awesome.
well, I mean that's the reverse one. I don't like that one. I like the other one. I like the other one. Was
You
like
prefer the stories where Claudio's getting raped?
No, not. Are you getting raped, Claudio? I didn't know this, man.
No, because that was funny. Because at Dawson, he said that a couple of his classmates were being raped by a teacher.
Yeah.
And, and I was like, I kind of went off about it. Like, you're sad because you're the only one he didn't molested.
But you know what? I just picture Claudio going in the room. This girl's like giving a blowjob. He's like, "So, teach, what you doing?" He's like, "I'm just out here raping."
All right, hey, listen, you got to do what you got to do.
What's going on under your desk? Oh, I'm petting a dog.
No, even better. Like like a teacher and a student and a female student are getting intimate, right? And then she's blowing him off. And then
that's a guy that's not used to do edgy comedy.
and then he comes in, and then I come in the room and I hold a paper and I got a C plus. Like, hey, yo, teacher, why'd you give me a C plus? Meanwhile, the students giving teacher the blowjob, and teacher, Claudio, go away. Oh. Yeah. Okay. You already have one student here. It's okay. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna sit on the couch, and then the teacher's feeling awkward. He goes, I still don't understand why I got the C on the fucking paper. You know.
I got a teacher. Well, one had a weird mark. That was like, she's like, you got a 72 plus, and I remember everyone was like, what the fuck's a plus? Then later I was like, okay, it's a 90. I'm like, my grades went up. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? But
is it the Canadian version of affirmative action?
Yeah. But the one I'm gonna write about this teacher. This teacher is I'll remember him to the end of my time, man. This guy, one time, he goes, I'm like 60's the pass. And then I remember he gave me like a 59. I'm like, sir, why'd you give me a 59? Because I don't fucking like you. I was like,
oh my God. Jofo Podcast is asking a really interesting question.
Oh yeah, have you ever watched porn? Yeah, of course. Almost every night, man.
You know what? You know what, Jofo? I always wondered. if he does.
I do.
I do. Watch.
You guys
video documentary about people going into mating.
Yeah, into mating. Into intimate freaking. What are you talking about?
Intimate.
Oh, I love this guy, man. Claudio's freaking funny, man. That's freaking messed up, though. They had a fucking rapist. He had a rapist the whole time. Claudio's trying to figure out why he's failing. It's like,
now you fucking know.
You weren't fucking using the right mic, Claudio. You weren't using the one. God.
Yeah, true. So fucking funny. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, man. Yeah, man. It's freaking. No. I was wondering. I was actually thinking about that because I'm like, shit. I remember teachers back in my day, like they had the error, like they had that freaking teacher vibe.
Yeah.
But some of them were fucked up, man. Like I remember my boy, like the teacher I was talking about. I remember he used to, those paper cutters that you used to have back in the day where you like.
Yeah, true. That thing. Yeah.
And they lash it. And I remember he took the blade out. And he was legit. He was yelling at us, but he had the blade in his hand. So he's like pointing at my boy, like, listen, you guys better shut the fuck up. And he was pointing the blade. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is
So fucking nuts.
Oh man, I
What?
have pure stories of this guy. It's gonna be fucking. It's gonna be great.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was gonna tell him. I was gonna tell him actually at the Rosewood, and then when that happened, I was so vexed, man. I was like,
Man.
okay, you know what? I'm gonna do a complete, like, same jokes, but complete new set, and then, yeah, whatever. It's gonna be good.
man. So, Jesus Christ, man. You gotta love teachers, huh?
Teachers, oh man, we had some wild teachers. We had some shit. Oh man, it was funny in high school, man.
Oh man.
And I remember too one time I remember I was in summer school back in the day, and then I remember we had this one teacher who's so mellow, he was so calm. But if you pissed him off, if you did anything, this guy's mellow all the time. So then this guy's giving his test in, and he knocks his coffee, and it spills over all the test. And he just goes, "Listen, are you a fucking idiot?"
No way.
To the kid, I was like, "Oh no!"
Oh, guys. Jess Sorrell's getting McDonald's, guys. She's getting McDonald's.
Oh,
What time is it in Australia, Jess?
Yeah. Oh no.
Is McDonald's open in Australia?
Oh no. She said on the Jofo in the ring that it was 7:30. So now I guess it's like
What?
yeah, 7:30 a.m.
Okay. I think you said the McDonald's closes at 7:30. I was like, whoa.
No, yo, listen. If McDonald's closes at 7:30, you got fucking issue.
McDonald's fucking cool now. They serve breakfast all day.
Yeah. You can go there and have pancakes.
Yeah.
Every
time of the day.
Yeah, I miss. Actually, sorry about that. I miss freaking like the States. They had Denny's. Like Denny's was like pretty much that. It was just like a diner. We had like steak. You could have steaks or pancakes, like whatever, or order both. It was fucking wicked, man.
Nice.
Food sucked, but it was still
Yeah.
like,
Really,
But you all everything.
yeah, eat
Really?
everything you want, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's a restaurant in Verdun that's kind of the same concept. They have Greek, Chinese, Italian, Quebecer.
What?
All sort of shit, and they do all of them wrong. Like it tastes like shit. they have like five fucking type of countries, and they do them all wrong. Fuck. How can you do that?
You're right. Because I remember I went to a diner and my mom ordered egg rolls for some stupid reason.
Oh,
and then they came out with the VH freaking sauce. I was like, "Are you fucking sick? Get the fuck out of here!" Yeah, like the cherry sauce you get from Maxi. I'm like, "Get the fuck out of here, man! What is this?"
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit.
Oh man, you gotta love that.
Oh, IHOP. Oh no, IHOP was different. That was when I went to Dallas, Texas. I was fucking scared as shit.
Oh yeah, oh, man.
Yeah, but I was scared as shit.
And then you realize there weren't enough tree to hang you on it.
No. I'm fucking dude. I was nervous the whole time. Well, I should have been more nervous than freaking in Boston. But anyway, yeah, I was.
Boston, you were nervous?
Boston, I wasn't nervous, and then when I was there, I was like, I was getting real nervous, man. I was like, what the? And then I remember one. Oh, dude, it escalated too quickly. Like we didn't understand. Like, first we went in and we're like, oh, this is weird. We didn't see a black person like all day, man. I'm like, the fuck is going on here? And then that's what I told you. The thing with the restaurant where I told you where the guy puts his hand in the holster, that was Boston.
Yeah, okay.
And then I remember we're walking, and then everybody just kept looking at us like what the fuck? I was like, oh, like they just kept looking at us pissed off. And I was telling my boy, I'm like, dude, I think we're gonna get in a fight. Like this is getting ridiculous now. Like what the hell is this? Like they're not even trying to hide it. They're looking at us. So I was like, oh shit.
Oh,
like,
fuck.
So I was like, oh no, this guy. And so then one dude looks at us, but we're looking for a place. So then he looks at us and he comes to us. We're like, oh fuck, okay, or do we get our hands up? And then the guy goes, are you guys from here? I was like, no. He's like, oh, hi, how you doing? I'm like, okay, now I'm even more scared of you. Like you came out nice to me. I was like, no. You were looking at me angry. You walked up the street with a frown and came up and you're like...
Maybe that's their natural look. They always look pissed off. Don't forget, like, Bill Burr comes from there.
Yeah, but it
should be a nice clue about how the people over there are.
Yeah, it was fucking... Yeah, no. No, because I had some people that live there. They're like, yeah, they don't... Like, Peter, it's not a good place. Like, where you were is not a good place that you should have been. I'm like, well, whatever, man. We're there for PAX, but I didn't know. Christ. Yeah, it was fucking. It wasn't just guys. It was like guys, girls, like everybody was like looking at us like angry. I was like, what the fuck is? But then I remember it was like 5 people in a row looking at us, and I was like, okay, bro, like I think something's about to pop off because it's getting ridiculous now. Like I'm just walking down the road, like what the fuck is going on, man?
I go there. I'm pretty sure I get my ass kicked because of the accent. Clearly, I sound French Canadian.
Yeah.
And if I start talking like that, I'm pretty sure they will assume that I'm a Montreal Canadian fans.
A fan or something, yeah, maybe depending.
Yeah, which is kind of dumb because I'm a Sharks fan. So basically,
we
like,
don't care. We know you're lying.
Oh no! You won't do that with us, sir. We know what team you're on.
Oh shit, man. Yeah, no, it was but it wasn't like I said, it wasn't like that every single place. Like there's certain places like we went to a couple of bars and guys were chill and shit like that. But it was just certain areas I was like, oh shit, okay, this is getting bad. This is I'm like, oh fuck. Yeah, it was like way worse than Dallas. Dallas was like actually like pretty chill, actually. It was actually.
Oh really?
Yeah, it turned out to be like we just started talking with some other people. They're just too gun happy. That's why I didn't like.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They're way too gun happy. Like I remember one girl's like, I'm going to LA. I got to leave my gun at home. Fuck, man. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, have a good trip, man. What am I supposed to say to that? It's like,
it's a different mentality, though.
Yeah, it's way different. Like open carry, like it's just like the regular security. You saw them like with guns. Like it's like, oh fuck, this is different, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh man, it's crazy, man. We're living in a crazy time.
Yeah.
Oh, this is before COVID, so I don't know how much crazier it is.
No. Now I'm sure it's like, listen, man.
But Florida, everything is open. Like that's nuts, man. That kind of remind you those fuckers lives with fucking crocodiles and alligators and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you have like fucking Jurassic creatures that can fuck you up every day, you fucking know that they're scared of nothing.
Yeah. By the way, really quick, Jofo, freedom fighter is Steven Chapana. You've encountered him a few times at comedy shows. He's from Montreal.
Shit, he's one of the boys.
Yeah, he's in Montreal. Going back to you, man. Listen, things better,
better get up, yeah. Actually, before we move off the Florida thing, like I remember, I think one comedian, like I was watching a set, and one comedian was talking about. Remember the alligator that ate the kid?
Yeah,
Disney. Yeah, that was fucking nuts, man. I was like, Florida's just wild, man.
Oh, man.
And then they're like, we're gonna do a search and we're gonna find that kid. I'm like, no, that kid's dead.
He's alligator shit now.
Oh yeah, that kid, man. Listen, man. Florida could stand crocodiles and alligators and fucking hurricanes. They could go through COVID, but.
Will you look at that now?
We only have like 20 cases.
No, we have like today we had like no, we have like 1,079 new cases.
Oh.
And
starting to spike again.
Oh, so that means 2 months. 2 months, man. That's 2 months.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's not gonna be 3 weeks.
Oh no, fuck no.
So I don't know if I'm going to hit those fucking online shows though.
Do what you got to do, man. But
I might do them just for getting context and stuff because that's really useful. But aside of that, I won't do like do like the last time where I was like actively seeking those things.
Yeah. Oh no. Don't be discouraged with us or anything like that.
No. I know, but I mean, I saw that it kind of helped because I could see what jokes and what jokes didn't work or did work.
Yeah.
But on the same time, that was only comedians. So there's a difference between telling your jokes for comedians that understand their comedy and everything.
Yeah.
And the crowd.
Telling for a crowd. Yeah, no, I agree with you. No, that's exactly because in my head I'm like, oh, the Zoom shows would be good, but it's like, okay, how many people can you have in the Zoom shows? But when I found out it was like mostly comedians, I'm like, shit, I don't know, man. Like it'd just be like doing it at a bar, like either they just don't like you or they just they're always like not don't like you, they're always analyzing, so they're not gonna laugh. They're like just like checking you out.
Yeah.
So it's like you don't have proper feedback. It's weird. I just like the crowd reaction. I realized after doing all those radio sessions and then talking with the crowd, I'm like, shit. I remember one guy, he straight said, I think the first show, he was like, oh, dude, there's a lot of jokes that went over people's heads. I'm like, you know what? No, because it did go over their heads. I'm like, some of it didn't work, but some of it, I'm like, okay, no, I gotta tailor it down, man. I can't do that.
Oh yeah, no, it's Zoom. I don't know, man.
And plus it's like the delay thing. Like with us talking like this is no problem. I have no problem talking like this, but like telling a joke like this, I don't think I can do it, man. I don't think I can.
Yeah, no, exactly. All right, so you guys want to plug anything else in, or you guys want to?
All right, so I'm gonna be quarantined for tomorrow. Next day,
Yeah,
and I'll just jerk off for the third day, just because you know.
Open mic jerk offs, guys. Huh?
Open mic. Oh fuck, I'll do that.
I'm going to be confined inside until the government figure out that fucking schools are to be closed.
All right, cool.
They're not gonna close the schools, dude.
Yeah, well, it's not stupidity, it's stubbornness. Like, I'm telling you, those fucking teachers union are fucking us over now. Because they have been opposed to, because Victoria, she's a nice girl, but she can be a dumb sometimes. And basically, she said, "Oh, you think that the teachers union?" And no, that's not what I said.
Well,
I said those fucking imbeciles. They were against every effort of the government to try to do remote classroom.
Yeah. Well, you know Anthony Calabrese. He's a teacher, and before we went on live last night, I'm like, hey, what do you think about the schools? Do you think that they should close the schools? And Anthony, without skipping a beat, he's like, fuck yes. He goes, I'm scared of going to teach. I'm scared of going in that class. He goes, I hope to God. And he goes, what's really stupid is the fact if one or two kids have COVID, they get stay home. No, they stay home and they're doing everything online. So he goes, why the fuck can we just have everything online? You know? And he goes,
they have 2 months to be prepared for that. We talked about the fact that we might have a second wave, we might close again, everything. And they didn't prepare anything, and they were but what about a vacation? Tough shit, sugar tits, because it's a tough situation. It's not a normal situation. Forget about it. Forget about your fucking thing we promised to you. It's not normal.
Yeah, no, like an auntie, because they had a meeting about this, when schools were opening, and then he goes, one of these parents, there's a parents that he hates very much, are like, well, we work, my wife and I, we work, we don't have time, and then Anthony's like, I'm sorry, but your parents, you're gonna have to sacrifice. One stays home, the other one goes, and he goes, yeah, but we both don't have a good job. Hey, cut back on things. I'm sorry. You have a kid or kids. You have a
school is not a kindergarten.
Exactly. It's your responsibility. He goes, yeah, but the kids don't want to stay home. Tough shit. You know what? You have a kid.
I don't want to stay home either.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh shoot, man.
Why the fucking kids that could get out while I'm stuck inside?
Yeah.
Like I have to work remote. I fucking hate it.
Yeah. It's bullshit. Man. Oh yeah, no, but that's why Anthony's scared of he asked the school council for his desk if he could have that plastic around his desk, right? And they've been they literally said this: wear a mask and you'll be fine. Wear a mask and you'll be. And he goes, I'm not gonna fuck. So he took his own plastic, put it around the desk, wears a mask. And then that's how it has to do it. Kids are not socially distancing, and it's fucking stupid.
I know, but they're not thought for that.
The kids, man.
Yeah, and teachers union have been talking about the fact that their fucking classroom there's too many students in it.
Yeah,
and the government doesn't have any means to buy any new classroom and stuff.
No,
sure.
No, they
can't.
They're not
prepared for anything. Yeah. They're not prepared for anything. They didn't thought about the possibility of starting a virtual classroom, which a couple of teachers did because they can fucking figure it out for themselves, right? Yeah. Like I used to have a history of the United States teacher from the Cégep, and this guy he has been doing all his stuff online. Like he put his video on YouTube and listed, and he gave the links by Mio to his students so they can follow it. And he gave the exam, and he's like, he figured it out.
Yeah,
it's not hard.
No, it's not hard. I think some of the things they were saying is like the emotional like disconnection with the kids. That's I think that people were just like, okay, if you want to, but I'm like, I don't know, you're just risking the health of everybody in the household.
Yeah. And the fucking society actually.
Yeah,
because those kids, most kids tends to be asymptomatic when it comes to COVID-19, right?
Yeah.
but they can still infect people. And the fucking teachers are not kids. Like if they get the COVID, they might be fucked up.
Yeah,
or dead. Like, yeah, just
Oh
straight
yeah,
dead.
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah,
Like,
Joe.
And
older,
we have a shortage of fucking teachers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the retired teachers
Kill
have to
them
come
off.
up. Yeah.
It's like, fuck.
No,
man.
but Joy, did you hear what I said before when he came in?
No.
Dr. Aruda had a question by a journalist. This was on Monday, and a
Yeah.
journalist was saying, "So you're saying kids could play together, could meet together in a classroom, right? But they cannot do the same thing, like meet together, play together, outside in a park."
Yeah.
And you know what? And you know what Aruda's response was?
He doesn't know.
He doesn't. He's a
not
fucking
a
idiot.
doctor. He's a fucking bureaucrat.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not a doctor.
Oh, by the way.
He got his diploma, but I mean, how long did he since he practiced?
I don't. By the way, you want
Get
to
it online?
I don't. know.
You got it on Udemy? You got it on
Yeah,
Udemy?
maybe. I don't laugh at Udemy. That's where I learned to code.
Yeah.
Oh,
By the way,
I have no problem with Udemy, but Udemy doesn't have a credible freaking like
For
certificate.
doctors, yeah.
They don't have doctors, but like, yeah, oh, you can learn. I'm trying to learn copywriting through that.
by the way, you want to know something really, really, really interesting, which a lot of people were saying about Aruda, and I think it was Freedom Fighter. If you're still here, back me up on this. So 2016, Dr. Aruda was saying, these flu shots or something, they're supported by big pharma companies, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm against them, blah blah blah. And now he's saying, well, we're gonna have to wait for until there's a vaccine because the big pharma, they're helping us and they're gonna supply us with with the vaccines. We're gonna have to wait until we get the vaccine. I'm like, you fucking idiot! In 2016, said you're totally against it. Obviously, he's getting paid. He's getting paid by big pharma.
I don't think so. It's because they're kind of. It's like they're building the plane while being in the air. They don't fucking know what they're doing because they don't know much about COVID-19.
Yeah.
But instead of like being authoritative and being like, yeah, we know we're following the science. The science has no fucking clue.
No.
Yeah.
Well, like not really. Like they generally have an idea, but they're not really.
Yeah. Like they said, they knew the mask kind of help to prevent COVID-19, but you still have to distantiate yourself. You still have to clean your fucking hand.
But
they said at the beginning that it doesn't do anything because they admitted that. They said it was a lie. They knew that it did help. They were afraid of people getting like rushing on fucking masks.
Yeah. And now
they did with the toilet paper. They did with toilet paper. But you hear the theory
because of that, you have fucking conspiracy theorists that just spew out fucking nonsense based on the fact that they contradict themselves.
Yeah, well, pretty much, like they just call them out. But some of them said the shit that's going on now. They're like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a second. But it's almost stuff that we already knew. We knew it was gonna be a second wave.
We weren't sure, but I mean, if I were in the government and I heard about the second wave, I'll try to be ready. Me, I'm just some dickheads like wishing for no second wave so I can keep doing like pedophile jokes in front of fucking strangers.
No lies.
No, it's no, you're right.
No lives matter. Yeah, he's right.
Yeah, no, it's look, it's just garbage. Like this is what it is.
Sorry.
No, I was I mentioned this at the beginning, and I'm going to mention this again. I believe there's a virus out there. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's out there.
Yeah, but the way this is happening, it just blows my mind. Like, listen, look, now you know what? My new hangout's gonna be. I can't go to the park, but I'm gonna go shopping. So you know what? That's a new hangout place. Unfortunately, that's what it is.
Yeah, and elementary schools.
And elementary, and now, and now basically it goes saying, be a rat out your neighbors if you find it.
Yeah, that's the worst part.
That's
of
the dumbest fucking thing he's ever said, and he's a fucking idiot for that. You can go fuck himself.
Oh yeah, no, that's dumb. Like basically, you have a lot of biased people that nobody likes. Now they have a fuck ton of powers over their neighbors. It's dumb. It's crazy. That's good. Yeah. After that, there are gonna be a couple of relationships that's going to be fucking dead.
Oh, definitely.
Like when you find out that one of your fucking neighbor has been spying on you.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
they're spying. People pay
Oh yeah.
attention, man.
Oh
People
yeah,
are.
man. Those people, when that is done and finished, and we figure out who it is, they're going to get their ass kicked.
Oh,
Oh yeah, definitely.
absolutely. Like look,
Oh
my
man,
like,
I'm
like
going. Can you imagine if a guy like Pantelis figure out that somebody has been watching him?
oh
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure. Pretty
My
sure he
Oh,
next
knows.
door neighbor, my next door neighbor, she crashed into my upstairs tenant's car. Okay.
yeah,
Oh,
And she didn't want to admit it, admit it was her fault, right? She just drove
yeah,
off and whatever. So then my upstairs tenant had to call the police. There had to be an investigation going on,
yeah.
and so now, and ever since that happened, when I go out and something, I see the next door neighbor always looking at my upstairs tenants, and then I feel attention, and I'm like, listen,
Oh yeah.
my upstairs
oh,
tenants,
He's trying to figure out if he's bringing people inside so he can denounce her to
yeah, but
him to the police.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But and now, no, I love my upstairs tenant people. They're amazing people. Yeah, okay. They're when they bring their kids, they're kids, But if I find out these fuckers are calling the police on them, I'm gonna be like, I'm sorry. Like someone here is gonna have to fucking walk crawl back in her hole.
Oh yeah.
And then going back to Logo is a fucking retard. For saying I could rat out. Yeah, okay, I'll rat you out, you cocksucker. How about that?
yeah, man. No, it's just more division. I don't know. I don't know what the plan is, honestly,
But,
man.
but
They
there's
don't
no
have any plan.
yeah, there's no
I don't feel they have a plan. Like it's not normal that we have like color alerts, and we had to figure out like what the red alert means on the fucking press conference.
Oh yeah, They randomly came out with colors. Oh, this is a great idea, bro. Since day one, what the fuck?
Yeah, but what's going? Yeah, but if we go red, what's going on? Is going to happen. So you can ask to 5 people before the press conference that explain that everything is going to be closed again, bar and restaurants mainly, and then you can ask to everybody. Okay, to 5 people, what is the red alert means? And before that press conference, you have 5 different answers because nobody knew.
Nobody knows.
Yeah, nobody knew. Yeah, like, actually, one of my boys was straight like he was just like, dude, what is that? I'm like, oh, it's red. I guess it's bad. I don't know. It's good times, man. Like in the States, it's like it's like terrorist alerts and all that type of stuff.
And yeah, and
at least they know what the red means.
Yeah,
it's not like they have to figure it out.
And and then here, what do we have? And you wouldn't have the OQLF. Go fuck yourselves, the cocksuckers.
Oh yeah, they gave him more money.
Yeah. Peter and I were joking about it. I'm like, yo, we should be the OQLF. You speak French here, but the guy goes, yeah, but you're speaking English. Shut the fuck.
French accent, man. No, that was actually the other theory I was hearing about the toilet paper thing, and I was like, oh, that's actually it. Kind of makes it kind of like, oh, okay. It's like since toilet paper is like takes up like a big part of the like the aisles.
Yeah.
If it's missing, it'll freak everybody out because they're like, oh shit, what is that? But it's just really this is like a normal amount of toilet paper, but like from the aisle standpoint, you're like, oh shit, people are buying it out. Okay, now everybody's got to start like panic buying type thing. So I was like, okay, that's a way to get everybody scared, I guess.
Oh yeah, for sure. And the media love it because they feed on fear.
Yeah, exactly.
Like people are afraid, they stay inside, they're fucking listen to their stupid shows.
Yeah.
They fucking love it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Like, look, as I said today, I went for a walk in the park. I was by myself, just sitting on a bench by myself, and the cop comes, "Hey, are you alone?" I'm like, "Well, fuck."
I had like 10 people hidden somewhere in my wallet. Of course, I'm alone, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, and then
I had Queen Elizabeth in my fucking
world.
wallet and a couple of prime ministers.
Yeah,
welcome to my world.
And then I go to Walmart and get almost gone. I want to beat the living shit out of this 85-year-old person because I walked in the wrong aisle.
Yeah, because there's arrows.
Yeah, but there was nobody in that fucking aisle.
You have those fucking guns back now, right? Like they follow the rules to the letter and they don't think for themselves.
Yeah. You know what's funny? Actually, I find it's the older people that don't follow that stupid arrow thing. Like.
Oh yeah, I know. Baby boomers don't care.
Yeah, like I remember I was like, you know what, I'll follow the arrows, whatever. And then I see this one old lady coming up the freaking aisle going the wrong way. Then she starts mean mugging me. I'm like, yo, fuck you, you're in the wrong. You don't mean mug me. I don't care if you come out this way, but don't fuck it.
It's
Look.
retarded.
Look, if I'm just passing by somebody, I mean, for fuck's sake, you won't get sick out of it.
I know.
I
know.
The 2 meter thing is just so we don't fucking hug each other for no stupid reason.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. Keep your fucking distance. And they needed to tell you 2 meters because people are fucking retards. They're going to ask, oh yeah, how long? Okay, let's see 2 meters. Can you do that?
Oh no! I remember when we didn't know if the mask or the gloves didn't work in the beginning of the pandemic.
Yeah.
And I remember this guy from IGA, this manager, comes up to me. He comes like right in my face. He goes, "Bro, I just want to make sure you're like 2 meters away from everybody." I'm like, "Get the fuck out of here!
Dude, you're in my face.
You're in my face, bro! Like
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, he's in my face talking. I'm like, what are you doing, bro?
Oh, and when everything was getting they confine, you had a big wave of fucking imbecile like conspiracy theorists that was giving shit to clerks for actually implementing like laws for them government.
Oh yeah. No. At my work, I'm like, hey, listen, put on your mask. Goes, oh, I don't have to. I'm like, hey, listen, I'm getting paid minimum wage here. I don't want to fight you. Either put on a mask or get the fuck out of here. I'm not fighting for this. Not today, man.
I'm not touching that. I'm not touching that guy. I'd be like, yo, fuck.
You remember like the French Revolutions, how they managed to have democracy by beating down fucking clerks?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah.
I guess we gotta go back. We have to go back to
that wasn't that important, man. The time they beat up a fucking cashier from EJ because they asked them to wear a mask, that was it.
Well, we have to go back to kicking ass now, man.
Yeah.
Put on your fucking mask. Put the fucking mask.
Put your mask, and you have a mob of people. Fuck you, and they start beating the fucking guy.
Hey man, listen.
That's how they become a democracy.
Hey man,
there it is.
Listen,
fucking imbeciles.
I'm not going to be surprised. I'm not going to be surprised if there's going to be riots, man. I'm not going to be surprised at all.
Oh, if the government of Quebec government is if the CERB money stop coming and the Quebec government is like, go fuck yourself, I'm not giving you shit. Oh yeah, for sure. There's gonna be cars that's going to be flipped over.
There's gonna be carnage. There's gonna be robberies. It's gonna be man.
Which is cool because I think I knew a new phone.
I need some new shit, man. I need a lot.
Yeah,
of
for sure.
Oh fuck yeah, me, man. You know what? I'm good with what I have, but if I see a leather jacket, oh fuck,
I might fancy a new computer.
Oh yeah,
screw that. You know what? I remember. I think it was like Louis Vuitton. Like there was these Louis Vuitton stores that were getting robbed. There was like these Louis Vuitton like wardrobes type things, man. And they're like $40,000, man. I was like, what the? You see guys like carrying it out. I'm like, holy shit, bro.
and he's gonna go impress some girls that he's seeing.
Shit.
All right,
fuck that.
Have a good night, Melanie.
Mel. Take it easy, man. And Ketsia for the junior chickens. I hear you, man. But they had the spicy chickens at McDonald's, man. That was awesome, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they had spicy one. Yeah, it was just a sauce, honestly. It was like the spicy poutine sauce.
Oh, just that. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty much. But I think it was like different levels. So it's like hot, then it's like double hot, and then I didn't try the last one. I have to try the last one.
Man. Anyways, guys, so let's end it on here if you guys want to.
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
And then the next episode we'll shit more on these shitty rules, and there we go.
Yeah.
But by the way, next Sunday we might have Yann Terreau on.
Yann Terreau? All right, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Yann Terreau.
Yeah.
It's because Terreau is basically like those earth you use to grow plants in it.
Yeah.
It's fucking there's
okay.
There's an eye somewhere.
He's a fertilizer. Good job.
Yeah, we're all gonna be fertilizer at some point.
There it is.
Oh yeah, ending it on a good note. All right, everybody. So thank you to everyone who's been watching us tonight. We're gonna do this as a Sundays every Sunday 8:30 because we're in quarantine. We got nowhere to go.
You might do more episodes.
I'm
We're
starting this week. I might start a pilot episode with Max Pitt for French podcast. We don't know how we're gonna call it again.
Nice.
So there's
and then Wednesday night. Thursday night. I'm gonna be interviewing a female Canadian actress, Julie Barbeau. So yeah, so it's gonna be awesome. And then next Sunday we'll be back for episode 20.
Hey.
All right. So thank you to everyone who's been watching. Kezia, Jofo, Melanie, Rahul, Jessarel, and to everyone also on Facebook. Thank you for watching. And we're out for now. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube page if you didn't, and like this YouTube page. And have yourselves a good night. And Max Pitt on Jofo. Oh, that's gonna be lit.
Oh, nice shit.
Oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Obviously, it's gonna be on mine, right?
Yeah, he talked to me about it a couple of days ago. He asked for a spot there. So
nice. Yeah, no, yeah. So I love you, fags. See you all.
Thanks,
all right,
thanks, Jofo.
Yeah, Jofo. Thanks, fucks. All right, have yourselves a good night. And
peace, guys.
Peace. See you next Sunday, Thursday, and Sunday. Take care.